do it.
Yep.
Hey. Out of the box, but today we have a special episode that we like to do when we have time. We are playing all of the Precons upgraded based on the video guides that we have on our channel and on our MOXFIELD. So all of these decks have had 25 cards taken out and 25 budget cards put in to hopefully adapt them to the alt commanders and make them a lot more powerful. I'm Brandon. I'm kind of a host. Start over, apparently. Welcome to Planet Party. We're a live stream channel. We usually play the Precons out of the box, but this time we had time to play an upgraded live stream where we take 25 cards out and put 25 budget cards in to adapt these decks for their alt commanders, which on this set, the alt commanders were kind of like all the hubbub was about the alt commanders, like Taval, Beethoven, Ireni. So we wanted to run the alt commanders for this upgraded live stream. I'm Brandon. You may recognize me from the upgrade guides, and I'll be playing Beethoven today. The idea is Abzan to the max. Life gain, counters, reanimate, it is life pay, all of the, when I cast it, you'll get to see it when I cast it. But yeah, I'm hoping to pay a lot of life, gain a lot of life, and run over the table with that.
Sick. Okay. Hi, I'm Shayna, and today I'm going to be playing Taval, the Balanced Scale. This deck's all about putting cards in the graveyard and then taking them back out to make a zombie army. So we're going to do a lot of fun reanimation, especially of lands.
You? Me? I'll go.
You. Ladies first.
I'm Kristen. Come on. I'm Kristen. I'll be playing Nariv. It's about making a lot of tokens, a lot of differently named tokens, and then you get a lot of impulse draw off of them and probably go really wide with them. So
You're going real deep, too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous, actually. I'm Jared. I'm part of him with the upgrade guide. It's the first time both of us are on, which is kind of exciting. I'm playing Urani of the Unwritten, not the Unwritten, and Big Dragon puts other dragons on the field.
Nice. You know it.
You know it. Yeah, yeah. We ready to get started?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's rip it.
We decided before, or we rolled before, rather, and I won the roll. So I will be going first. Ladies first, of course. So I will draw for my turn. And I'll be playing Path of Ancestry. Comes in the battlefield tapped whenever I play a creature that is the color type or color of my commander. Describe one.
Creature type.
Creature type.
Oh, nice.
That was describe one. So dragons.
Common mistake on this show, actually.
Draw for turn.
By me. So
And guess what?
And Eli. Shout out Eli.
I also have a Path of Ancestry. So,
what does it do?
type of creature, color.
Something.
Okay, I will draw. Then I will play a Riveteer's Overlook, which will automatically sacrifice it, and then I will go search for a land.
Gain a life, question mark?
And I gain a life.
Drawing for turn. I'll run out a Deceptive Landscape, crack it for a forest, and pass.
Hello, Power Staples. DE. Hi. Nice to see you. I'm going to untap, draw for my turn. I'll be playing the first of the upgrades. Da-da-da. It's Tangled Florahedron. It is an MDFC that has a one. Its front side is a 1/1 dork, and I freaking love that in a deck where my commander costs 8. 7.
Oh my goodness.
You'll get there.
Well, eventually. It is an elemental though, so I don't scry.
What's up, Philip?
And I dropped my
Philip?
cards.
Yo!
I dropped my cards
Phil.
off the table.
Oh no.
Sounds like you're gonna go get that.
I am.
And then for turn, I will play a Windbrisk Heights. It has Hideaway 4, so I'm gonna look at the top 4, put one under, and then when I attack with 3 or more creatures, I can pay a white, tap it, and then play it. So
Pretty sick.
Excellent.
Nasty.
I will hide away this card.
Oh god, we're back with the names. Chris
Yes.
Yeah.
Ruben is undefeated at fandom.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's so good. Hello, Tom. Phil, what's up?
Phil is a good buddy of mine from high school.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Sick. What's up?
And then I'll basically land cycle this Ash Barrens
Hey.
Excellent.
and pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. I will
I'm gonna get my list.
play a forest, and then I will tap for 2 for a Sakura Tribe Elder,
Good card.
and then I will pass.
Let's run out a Plains and a Selfless Spirit, one of our upgrades.
Uh-oh.
I can sack it at any point to give all of my creatures indestructible till end of turn. Pass.
That's going to be so tough to get rid of permanently.
Preemptively, I'm going to sack my Sakura Tribe Elder.
We'll pretend you have a blocker.
Pretend I have a blocker. I'm just going to do this. So.
I'm going to attack you for 1 because you don't have a blocker. No, I'm going to play my Forest. I think the first card I'm going to play is a Dragon's Horde. Whenever a dragon control enters, put a gold counter on it. I can remove a gold counter and draw a card, or I can tap it for mana. So I will tap it for mana and play Felwar Stone.
Dragons are coming.
Which I can tap it to add a mana of any color that a land an opponent control could produce. Pass.
Huge.
Are we looking at Irene next turn?
Ideally.
Which is insane.
Turn 4 already.
Yeah. I will play a mountain, and then Jared, we're copying each other, man.
Let's do it.
Tap to you.
You're going to play Irene?
No. I'll also play a Felwar Stone.
Heck yeah.
And then I will tap this and the Felwar Stone for a Idol of Oblivion,
Oh, that's quite good.
and I'll pass.
What does Idol of Oblivion do?
Tap it to draw a card only if I created a token this turn.
Which, who knows if that's going to
Yeah,
So you're drawing a card a turn.
It might happen.
I'll draw. I will play a Dreamroot Cascade that comes in untapped, and I'll be the first one to bring out my commander, Taval the Balanced Scale.
Makes sense.
So it is a 4/4 flyer. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's a 4/4 flyer. It's a Spirit Dragon, and whenever it attacks, I mill 3 cards. Then I can return a land card from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And when 1 or more cards leave my graveyard, I create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'll just start off tapping 3 for a Staff of Completion. The only card in the Precon that causes me to pay life. The only card.
I think pretty much the only card in the entire Precon that works with Baitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of odd and awkward.
But I
Oh.
might as well. Whatever.
You got
I'll
2 to
pass.
donk somebody.
Nah, I'll block to all,
Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. So Brandon was right. We have a turn for Urani of the Unwritten.
That's horrifying.
That is horrifying. I do get a trigger for my Dragon's Horde because it is a dragon. Urani of the Unwritten is a 7/7 for 7 flying trample. Whenever it enters or attacks, look at the not 7 for some reason. And I can put a dragon creature from among them onto the battlefield. So
Wow.
I put the rest on the bottom.
Very crucially, it does not currently have haste, or else we'd be looking at 3 dragons this turn.
At the moment, it does not have haste, which is sad. And I have some choices to make with these. Okay, let's go with... Oh boy, so many fun options. Let's go with Vengeful Ancestor.
Great card.
When it enters or attacks, I can goad target creature. And whenever a goaded creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller. So I'm going to goad Taval.
Great. I wanted to attack anyway.
And there's a 3/4 flyer by itself. And I will pass. I will get another trigger for Dragon's Horde.
Huge. Draw for turn.
Kind of ridiculous.
I will play a Fetid Heath, and then I will join the club in playing my commander. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Thank you. 5.
Come on,
Don't
Brandon.
forget the scry.
Yeah, I know, from Path of Ancestry.
I desperately need to draw a land, or else I'm not joining the club.
And what does Narev do when you're done scrying?
Absolutely.
Actually, you can describe. I'll read Narev real quick. Narev, Crackling Vanguard, flying Death Touch 4/4. When it enters, create 2 red goblins.
I'll keep that on top.
And whenever it attacks, exile a number of cards from the top of your library equal to the number of differently named tokens you control.
So
During any turn you attack with the commander, you can play those cards.
I will get my
2 of
goblin
them.
tokens.
Heck
and
yeah.
I will tap Idol of Oblivion to draw a card.
That's pretty good.
Boom.
That's
And I'll
pretty
pass.
good.
We're getting a note from the booth that apparently the card images graphic is being a little delayed, so sorry about that. But hopefully they'll sort that out real soon.
I will draw. I think I will start by playing an Arcane Signet, and then I will tap for 3 for a Ramunap Excavator.
Sick.
Well, yep.
So hopefully I'll get some lands because I'm goaded and I'm ready to go. And I'm going to send Taval to Brandon.
As promised, I will block.
On attack, I'm going to mill 3 cards. I can put a land among them onto the battlefield tapped.
And that will trigger Taval itself.
And that will trigger Taval. So I will take this forest, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and I will make a 2/2 zombie druid creature token. And
Did you play a land for the turn?
I did not.
Yeah, so you can play that land from the graveyard.
Oh, that is true. I will
Yep.
play this Riveteer's Overlook, which will come in, and then it will sacrifice, and I will go and get a basic land to the battlefield tapped, gain a life,
And trigger Taval.
and trigger Taval, which means I will make another zombie druid
Gotcha.
creature token.
Oh, yeah.
Now I have 2 of them, and I'll go get that, and I pass.
Your
Josh, your
God.
turn.
We ramping.
Yeah, we are ramping. Yes,
We did
land
it,
for
we did it, we did
Brandon.
Let's go.
I'll tap 4, and then I will pay 2 life to add 1 mana of any color. Let's call it black. To cast Baitor, Ancestor's Voice. 3/5 flying lifelink. At the beginning of my end step, huge trigger. Put a number of +1/+1 counters on up to 1 other target creature I control equal to the amount of life I gain this turn, and then as part of the same trigger, return up to 1 target creature with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life I've lost this turn from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Which is how many?
So given that I've paid, did you already do it?
No.
2 life for my mana here off the Staff of Completion, I will go ahead and move to my end step if everyone's all right with that.
Yeah.
And I will target this 2 CMC creature to return it to the battlefield. Passing.
That's going to be
Pretty
That's
good.
Great.
something for sure. Alrighty. I will untap with my Ureni. And... Oh boy. We're all doing the thing, which is
Yeah, that's true.
really
All the things are
nice,
happening.
but also kind of terrifying. And us all doing the thing means, oh, you don't have flyers. That's good.
Oh, great.
I'm going to attack Narev here with Ureni, and a Vengeful Ancestor is going to come that way, and I'm going to goad Baitor off me for this turn. Sorry, you did lose a life. I forgot to do that for the goad. And so yeah, 7/7 coming at you. We have my Ureni trigger, which is top 8, and I put a dragon from among them onto the battlefield.
Jared
The
has
Jer Bears.
Jared has
Jer
not
Bears.
spent any mana yet. Nope. Very important detail of this turn.
Yeah, and this could get a whole lot worse. Holy crap. Yeah, let's do Dragon Lord Atarka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I had a few good choices in there. It is notably not tapped and attacking, so that is a
That's
loss.
great.
But Dragon Lord Atarka is an 8/8 for
Flying Trample.
free. Flying Trample. When it enters, it deals 5 damage divided as I choose among any number of target creatures and/or planeswalkers your opponents control. So let's kill Ramanap, and I will send the 1 damage to Selfless Spirits.
You have 1 more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Goblin.
yeah, Gabo.
Or you could do your Tangle for Hadrian.
I could kill my own Tangle
Sure you don't wanna
Florahedron.
do
That
that?
is a dragon, so
I will.
Dragon Sword does trigger.
Activate Selfless Spirit.
Woofington, we are doing the alt commanders for this set minus Elsha, only because we found that more people had interest in the alt commanders in general. I don't really blame them. They're
Yeah.
incredibly powerful.
They're cool.
Cool, powerful, yeah. And so we're doing the upgraded guides of our alt commanders. So if you check our MOXFIELD link below or our video guides, you can find these exact upgrades there. And you can do all this on turn 5 as well.
And all of those upgrades are budget. Every card is $5 or less.
For our alt commander specifically, we do budget upgrades. Correct. And yeah, so those are my attacks.
No blocks.
3 damage coming to Shayna. And I have go to
7
Baitor,
So
and I got
sad.
7 on Chris. 2,
I'm gonna keep
3,
track of that
4,
commander damage
5,
just in case.
Yeah.
7. Yeah, 3 times.
Could be relevant.
All right, now I will go to my main phase 2.
And actually spend some mana. Yeah.
Let's start off lightly. Let's go. I will play Avenging Hunter, which is 5/4 trample. When it enters the battlefield, I take the initiative.
We're doing
I
it.
have that.
We're doing it, baby.
I got it covered.
Oh,
And
and, you get to
it is
scry.
a dragon, so I will scry first.
Probably second.
Actually, second.
Second,
Yeah, I'm gonna do the initiative. Is it cast though? When
Oh, yeah, it's
spend
cast. It's
So I,
irrelevant.
yeah.
Never
You just skip
mind.
it.
So I will scry.
Doesn't matter.
You're shuffling after this.
I can draw this card, and I'm going to draw that card. I'm going to draw it with Dragonsword, which removes a counter, but I add a counter for playing it in the first place. I take the initiative, which puts us into the Undercity. And I search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, of which I will play it. So I'm going to reveal the mountain, play the mountain, and maybe do some more stuff. And the initiative simply is...
Shayna's winning, according to the chat. Yes! Yeah!
Hey, Elizabeth!
Yeah.
Always love seeing you. I like them to help each other a lot. I also find out how to use Go thanks to the group. Yeah.
Elizabeth, we got to say, like, our viewers are the best. Like, our community is super helpful. And especially in our Discord, people are there all the time helping each other with builds, with different advice, playing.
Judge questions.
Judge questions, yeah. So thank you to everyone who's in that Discord, just making it a positive space. We really appreciate it.
And thank you all for being in the chat.
Yeah.
We really do have a great freaking Discord. It's kind of unbelievable. I will pass off that. As a reminder, just take his turn.
Just the 8/8 and
I'm just doing that and the initiative.
Just that.
Just a reminder for the initiative because it is somewhat older. We did add it as a budget, mostly because it's a dragon. 1, 2, which tramples huge. 3, confined it off your any. 4, most people aren't going to be attacking me with the amount of stuff I'm putting on the field, so I will be venturing into this dungeon, presumably.
Probably, yeah. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm
Good
going
card.
to tap the... Yes, it is. I'm going to tap the mountain, and then tap Fellow to tap this. Let it heath for 2 more. And I will play We Ride at Dawn. So, legendary creature spells I cast have Convoke. And then whenever my commander attacks, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap. Target creature gets +1/+0.
And notably, you can do that. You can stack the triggers, so Narev is going 1 deeper on that.
That's
So that
huge.
is pretty hot.
And then I will convoke this goblin, and then tap 1, 2, to cast Toby, Beastie Befriender. When he enters, create a 4/4 white beast creature token with this creature can attack or block alone. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if I control 4 more creature tokens, they have
do me a
1.
favor, don't draw on the mat.
That makes sense. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's what happened last
yeah,
time.
because last time.
We had video proof of that. It never lost on a red and white deck.
So
we should play together
He's
sometime.
all in on Chris.
He's about to make a crisscross. Make it criss.
Ruben is an absolute legend.
I wonder if he's like, if there's a website or something. Chat GPT. I'm on to you.
He is a
Ruben.
big fan of ChatGPT. So
Oh,
I got faith. I think that's,
I'm out.
I think that's
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
a beautiful
That is great art.
great face.
Huge. And
Love
then
to
let's
see
see.
You did just make a token if you feel like drawing right now.
I think I will.
It's pretty good.
Bagoosh.
Yeah, I'm going to draw a card a turn.
I mean, pretty good. And then I will move to combat. You just have an image. That is so crazy.
Yeah, anything short of a board wipe is kind of...
Yeah.
Scott, I also think the red player is winning.
I'll try.
I will swing at Shayna. She has some flyers. I will make a mercenary creature token. I might have one of those.
I think we all, for now, might have to team up to deal with that.
Oh no, Chris is a big problem.
I don't know.
I'm all in on that plan.
So on that, you're
My
getting,
plan.
you're getting,
Yeah.
you're going
Okay.
3
Not a
deep
lot
on
of
that,
options,
huh?
to be
Yeah.
honest.
So he's doing the we ride a dawn trigger to make a merc first, then Narev, and that'll be 3 different freaking.
And then I will exile 3 off the top.
That's pretty good. He's drawing a lot of cards, guys. So I'm just saying.
Baitor's so lonely out here. I got like a one little permie. You're
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
So, exiled Angel of Invention, Bitter Triumph, and a Plains.
And so anytime you attack with your commander, you can play. So it's not just
right,
exiled forever, right?
Sorry, you're taking
No,
4.
correct.
Yeah,
She already did.
Okay, huge.
Yeah.
So, second main,
Oh,
I
I
will.
thought you were
Did you do this one?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I will tap Path of Ancestry and. Is it tapped and attacking?
No.
I'll tap the Merc. Because Convoke doesn't care about.
Summoning sickness, correct.
Correct. And I will pay 3 life to Bitter Triumph.
This only gives legendary spells convoke, I think.
Yes,
gotcha.
legendary creature spells.
Oh, that's so sad.
That is
I'm
so
pretty
sad.
okay with that, to be honest.
No.
All right, and then with that, I will pass my turn.
Okay, now.
And
You
these
can
are
untap your
exiled.
path. But they're not exiled forever. Anytime you attack with your commander, you can cast those spells.
Yeah, so start a new
Card's
pile.
nuts.
Any turn on which you attack with your commander.
Wow.
Yeah,
this is
card's actually pretty
better-
good.
This is better than I thought.
You
it
actually go
was.
really deep with Narev.
Yeah.
He's sneaky good.
Yeah.
He just needed haste. And he does, we added haste on
Yeah, I
the Precon
saw,
upgrades.
yeah.
But what you got for us, Shay
mana.
Shay?
This will be my exile
Trying to
ball.
figure it out. Okay. I think I'm going to start with.
And I goaded Baitor. I'm sorry about that.
I will
Gotta do what I gotta
start
do.
by paying
I'll lose a life. You're trying to help me out.
5. And I'm going to cast Will of the Sultai. So I will get to choose both modes because I control my commander. So I'm going to have myself mill 3 cards and then return all land cards from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And then I will put X 1/1 counters on Val, which X will be the number of lands I control, and it will get trample. So 1,
Dear
2,
God.
3. Didn't get any lands, but I do get to put this one onto the battlefield, but it automatically sacrifices itself. I gain a life. I make
get
a
a
zombie. And then I'm going to
These can
go
swing, these
get
can
a land from that automatically. And I will just grab a little, I think I'll just grab an island. Oh my goodness. There they are.
That's a big old 11/11 flying trample.
Yeah. So now I have, yeah.
Get 'em.
I'm in danger.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have.
You did bring a land back from the battlefield, so you do make another zombie also.
I
That was
did
already done. Yeah.
Yep, I already did
Okay,
that.
cool. Love that for you. Oh, I see.
Yep. And yeah, I will.
Chuckles.
I'll just,
I'm in
attack
Who?
you with my 11/11 flying trample.
I cannot take that damage, so I will take 3 damage, give you the initiative.
Okay.
Huge.
And I will mill 3 cards, and then I can
Shayna,
put
you will be 2 on this.
one onto the.
It should be 3.
Then I'll
that
put
makes sense.
Wait,
one
like it,
yeah.
You
from the
started.
graveyard onto the battlefield tapped. I'll put this Riveteer's Overlook, which will sacrifice itself. I'll gain a life. Who knew I'd be gaining so much life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Riveteer's Overlook is...
It's
Yeah, so
great.
the cool thing about it versus any other typical, what do you call those? Fetch land is that it doesn't care that it comes in tapped. The Taval and the other card both brought the land in tapped, so if it was anything like Fabled Passage or your typical fetch land, you wouldn't have been able to search that turn, but Riveteer's Overlook is an ETB. So it's going to sack itself immediately, and
Search
you
for
can
a
get
land.
double value out of it to hand.
You search for a basic land to hand.
I not to hand. To
The
the
initiative.
battlefield.
The initiative.
She's
I
doing
hate
Riveteer's
you. Oh
Overlook
my
to
goodness.
look,
So
too.
I'm gonna go get a land
And I
to
take 3.
hand.
Yeah.
Wow, I should have done that before.
should have done it.
I will go and get this
I tried that. It
swamp.
wasn't working.
And then I will do something crazy. I will do this. I am going to tap for 2. For Chthonian Nightmare, I will get 3 energy.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
that's going to be really bad.
Yeah, and then I will immediately spend that 3 energy and sack one of these to bring back
That stays out.
the 3.
Sorry, the Showdown Nightmare stays out. It's my
Chthonian
turn.
Nightmare stays out. I will sack the Zombie Druid, use that 3 energy it just made, and I will
It
go
puts it back to its hand.
and get to the battlefield.
Chthonian Nightmare?
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, sacrifice a creature, return Chthonian
Let her go
Nightmare
through the whole
to
thing.
its owner's hand, but I will go and I will get Ramunap Excavator
Nice.
from my graveyard because it is 3 mana value, and then I will use the Ramunap Excavator to play my land for turn. Riveteer's Overlook comes in tapped. We'll go gain a life and make another
one from
zombie.
Riveteer and one from Chthonian Nightmare, bringing Ramunap Excavator out.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah,
Yay.
Baitor, we got this. Yeah, we got this. Little buddy, old pal.
and then I'll pass.
All right. Woo! Are you guys drawing more of your upgrade cards? Is that what's happening? Draw for turn. Let's go for shouldn't say that.
This purple guy is good. He's excited about you.
I wish. Let's I will try one of my upgrade cards. Hoping for the best. Unfortunate tap land. I'll dump out 5 into a Stargaze.
Nice.
Including paying 2 life. Where'd that go?
Yeah, I
It's
got
a
it.
little delayed.
I'll Stargaze for x equals 3. Looking at twice x, which is 6 total cards on the top of my library. I will put x, which is 3, into my hand, and then 3 into the graveyard, which is exactly what Beator wants to do. I'll lose 3 life total, so putting me up to 5 life lost this turn. Now looking at these. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, I'm a Phipps head. Yup, yes we are.
1 to hand. 2 to hand. Let's go 3 to hand. I'll be putting a Plains, Indulging Patrician, and Shadrach's Silver Quill into my graveyard.
How much life are you using from the Stargaze?
3 total.
3 total?
So
Okay.
I've lost 5 this turn.
The Ash Baron. Yes.
That's me.
That's him.
Okay. Then I must attack.
Would you like the initiative?
I'm just going to have you lose a life now for the
Although,
go.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're cool with that.
yeah.
I'm not like dying to get it, but 3 at Shayna,
3.
gaining 3 life, hopefully.
Yeah.
Rip to the order of this trigger.
Yeah, unfortunately, the
Creature comes out
counters
after.
come first. Yeah.
Okay, well, gaining 3 life, and moving to my end step. Trigger tries to put a counter on a creature. I don't have one, and then I will target probably Shadrax to go for the full 5, right? Yeah, let's reanimate Shadrach's Silver Quill, a 2/5 flying double strike that has a beginning of combat trigger. That's pretty cool. I'll also gain the initiative, adding a land from my deck to my hand, and then pass the turn to Jared, discarding 1 to hand
Alrighty.
size.
I'm trying to have you gain. Oh, okay. This is just super delayed.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. 33, and you gain 3 life. So that's what you did.
I'll take care of it. Yeah.
Cool. No, I got it.
Cool.
All right. Untap. I do not have initiative anything. Everyone's
get
been
it.
stealing it. I could get it.
Everyone's
get
been
it.
stealing it.
How rude. I'm trying to do innocent things.
Yeah.
Innocent.
Shadrax.
We negotiated with.
That's good. Because I'm gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
3 damage?
Yeah.
Trade?
I will not block.
Cool. I'm going to send 3 your way, goading Taval, because Jesus Christ. And Ureni is coming this way.
Do you have 3 different tokens,
No.
therefore giving all your tokens flying?
I need
4.
Four.
Yeah.
One more.
Discarding hand size.
Now you're at 14 commander damage.
I
Wall of
know.
Reverence.
Yep.
It's
I
getting
need to keep him
scary
there.
out
Let's
here.
do a Ureni trigger. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just get an innocent little dragon onto the battlefield.
Just a
Just
innocent
just a
little
guy.
dragon.
Just a little guy.
It's just a little guy. It's definitely not going to be terrifying.
Yeah, definitely not going to be more than at least 5 power. No. Absolutely not.
Could be worse. Could be. I don't know.
Interesting. It is an attack trigger. So, I don't know. I'll keep it simple. Let's do Hammerhead Tyrant.
Okay.
Hammerhead Tyrant reads, it's a 6/6 flyer. Whenever you cast a spell, return up to 1 target non-land permanent opponent controls mana value less than or equal to that spell's mana value to its owner's hand. That ups Dragon's Horde. And I do have the initiative, so I will scry 2 actually. Don't want any of these.
So when's a wipe?
Brother,
I'm
I'm looking.
When's a wipe?
I'm pretty sure your colors are going to have the most
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
wipes
they will.
in the deck.
We'll see.
I'm gonna bottom 1, top the other. And
What are we going
1, 2, 3,
to
4,
do
5,
about
6,
this?
7, 8. That's good. That's a good amount of mana.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna play Conjurer's Closet.
Not the closet.
He is in the closet.
One of
So
our budget ads.
whenever you cast a spell, return up to one target non-land permanent opponent controls and mana value less than or equal to that spell's mana value to its owner's hand.
And that
That is a
5
huge Taval.
That you goaded.
Yep, I'm gonna also bounce it.
That kind of undoes the whole point of goading.
I
doesn't
know, but it's bye-bye.
it? Okay.
And Conjurer's Closet reads, at the beginning of your end step, I may exile target creature I control, then return the card to the battlefield under my control. That's crazy. I'm going to pass, and I'm going to flicker Ureni, which triggers Ureni. 6, 7, 8.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely doing stuff. And look at that. Another ad. Stirring Bard, which is a dragon. Is an 0/4 defender. When it enters the battlefield, I take the initiative, and then I can tap it. Target creature gains menace and haste until the end of the turn. Extremely good. Let's create a treasure token, just to create a treasure token. And I will, that's obviously a pass, so I will pass.
My goodness.
Pretty good.
You're a little scary, just a teeny bit. Teeny weeny bit.
Pretty good.
Oh, draw for turn.
We've got a problem. I think we gotta deal with it.
A little bit of a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, there is definitely a problem on the board. Shout out to the upgrades, though. The initiative is pretty freaking sweet when they're both dragons. That's rad.
Yeah.
So we're getting rid of Ureni, right?
Please.
Please.
Yes.
Okay, absolutely. So I will convoke 1, 2, 3.
We got a legendary creature spell coming
I
out.
do.
Uh-oh.
Falwar Stone for Araxa, Empress of Mars from Doctor Who. Trample battle cry, and then whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, create a 2/2 red alien warrior creature
That's
token.
pretty good.
Nice.
That's really sick, actually.
And then
Good upgrade.
I will. Is that the most life?
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I think I'll swing a Shada just so I can get
Wait,
access.
I am not at the
just to get access to my Bitter Triumph.
With what?
Norev.
Nerev.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that checks out.
Okay.
You can make a deal with life gainer
I
over
mean,
there.
he is the life
I'd be
gain
open
deck.
to taking it.
Yeah.
Oh, true. All right. Well, I'll swing that at Brandon then.
Okay.
4 in the air. So whenever it attacks, so I can, since he's attacking now, I can cast Bitter Triumph.
Oh, oh no, I can't negotiate.
So you got a few attack triggers.
Well, I think actually, well, no. I'll say if you get rid of your enemy, you can hit Jared for free, but not quite.
Yeah, I have to. So if I were to move 2 attacks, right? I'll exile 1, 2, 3 off the top. Can I play from the previous cards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can play from that exile pile.
I will say, if Jared can recast your any, he can give it haste, and we're looking at 2 dragons next turn if you get rid of it. So consider whether or not that's
Hammerhead Tyrant.
Hammerhead Tyrant is
Hammerhead
actually
Tyrant
probably a
might be
good
good.
call,
Yeah. Okay.
unless you can deal with both of these, which I would love to help you, but currently cannot.
Yeah. So just for now, I will swing at Brandon. Just
Okay,
because.
so you have a few attack triggers.
Yeah. So I'll create a Merc. I'll just put another.
Little murky boy.
There
I have 2,
are 2 of them.
and then I will look at the top 3. It's whenever I cast a spell from my
Nice,
hand.
nice,
so.
nice.
You can stack the triggers. You attacked with this. So you can. Oh wait, no, but
Yeah,
no, it's
yeah.
Oh wait, no,
It's-
with that trigger on the stack because you attacked with it. Because you have a trigger on the stack, you can cast this from exile, make the 2/2, then the rev
Okay.
can resolve.
Okay, gotcha.
So you can exile 4 if you want.
Okay, gotcha. So
If
I
you
will,
cast Bitter Triumph now.
Yeah, if
I
you
will,
cast
I,
Better
I
Triumph
will
now.
be casting Bitter Triumph right now.
All right. Are you gonna? What are you discarding? Is it discard?
I'm gonna
Discard or
a
3
card.
life.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard a card.
Okay. There you go.
These 2. I'm gonna discard Demo Field.
Okay, so that's casting Bitter Triumph,
Triumph.
with this trigger on the stack, targeting Hammerhead Tyrant,
Hammerhead Tyrant now.
Yeah.
triggering your Araxa, which makes a 2/2 before your Nerev resolves, which will
means I'll-
result in you exiling 4 cards.
So 1 more.
Super sick. Now your creature tokens have flying, also.
Huge.
Yeah, they do.
All right, so I'll respond to that. Just waiting for it all. I'm going to use a counter on Yep, with that on the stack, I'm going to use a counter from Dragon's Horde to draw a card. Oh wait, that is not the card I thought it was. That is, I forgot. I did it already, damn it. That was going to be so smooth too. Well, that dies.
Yes, Elizabeth, please.
I forgot I just dug.
hope.
Oh man.
And then I'll draw my little alien. I'll do it after. What else we got here?
What's Elizabeth say? So, player, are we getting rid of your commander, please?
draw.
Too? And you can draw an extra card.
Yeah.
So that is essentially a second hand,
That
which
is
is kind of
essentially my
crazy.
second hand.
Very cool.
Which is information overload, I'm sure.
It is. It's a lot.
A lot to think about.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I will.
It was I had hydroelectric specimen at the top, and I was going to use the 3 mana from the treasure, and I was like, yeah, sick. I forgot I did the already.
I'll play a land from exile.
On the bottom of my freaking.
And then I will cast
Dang.
Bastion of Remembrance.
You have this 2/2 alien also.
Yeah, he's gonna draw it after.
Okay.
Bastion of Remembrance from exile. So I have 2/2/2 aliens.
Yep.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okie dokie.
And Bastion of Remembrance is what?
When this enchantment enters, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. And then whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. And then I gain 1 life. I'll pass, drawing my aliens.
Excellent. Okay. I untapped. I drew. I am going to start by recasting my commander for 4 mana because it's on my hand. The ball's back. Then
Oh, yeah.
I am going.
I was like, why is it in your hand?
Oh yeah. I wonder who put that there. Then
Did I do that?
Did I do that? Then I'm gonna play a land from the graveyard, Riveteer's Overlook, gaining a life, going
Pretty
and
good.
getting a basic, making a zombie druid. Let's see, I will go and get the first thing I see, which I'm running out of basics, man.
Well, you can stop casting Riveteer's Overlook whenever you want.
But why would I want to do that?
She's gained like 6 life on Riveteer's Overlook.
Dude, it's relevant. Yeah.
It's very relevant and excellent.
She's crazy good.
Then I will. How am I going to deal with this?
How many total druids have you made this turn? 2?
I have made so far
One.
Just one?
Yeah, just the one.
one.
She
We're
doesn't.
gonna do a not summon sick and a summon sick pile.
Thank you.
I should probably do the same.
Okay. So then I will. I think I'm going to tap for 4 for the Lost Monarch of Ifnir.
That's good. That's real good.
So it's,
God.
it's got a
flick
flick 3, and other zombies I control have a flick 3. And at the beginning of my second main phase, if a player was dealt combat damage from a zombie this turn, I mill 3 cards, then I can return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Those are all things Taval
What is a
wants
flick
so
3
bad.
again?
A flick 3
If you
means
block the
if you
zombie.
block
I know
it,
what a flick 3 is.
Yep. Yep, you'll lose 3.
Like, why are we worried about this again?
We added it.
Then I will, I guess, send all 5 of these at Jared. Because he's got 4 blocks.
Okay, so I will be tapping,
Ooh.
and I will be casting Chaos Warp on that Lost Monarch of Ifnir, because, dear God. Chaos Warp is the owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent, put it onto the battlefield. If not, we all just look at it.
Let's see what we're going to get. Guess we'll find
I will
out.
block 2 dragons, or druids,
druids.
and take 3 damage, or
You'll take 6
6 damage. I can math. And I will
You
give
can
you...
block.
One of them
3.
will die.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
I
2
will
of
block.
them will die.
2 of them. 2 of them are going to die, but you do get the initiative either way.
Excellent.
Do you want to put 2 1/1 counters on a creature or scry 2?
I will put 2 1/1 counters onto Ball.
Consider you might be. Is this supposed to be in your deck?
Well, yes, it is. Thank you.
You may hit a creature off Chaos Warp. You want to put the counters on, so hold on that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Chaos
Okay,
Warp
oh,
is
yes,
resolving
yes, yes.
first.
This
Yeah.
is true. This is true. So I have shuffled.
Jared's got to choose his own Chaos Warp
Yeah,
fate.
cut it, Jared.
Yeah, cut
No.
it. Ooh.
Cut it. What do you get? What are we gonna do? Oh.
Let's see, is that gas?
Okie dokie. What do we got? a Crypt of Agadim.
Permanent. Put it in.
But it is a
It
permanent.
enters tapped. Great.
Still good.
And now I'm going to choose to put the 2 +1/+1 counters onto Vol.
I'll kill that freaking thing.
Okie
I'm glad
dokie.
someone's giving you a run for your money.
Then
Right?
I
Poor
will.
Brandon.
I mean, this is a hell of
It's a
a
good card.
start,
It's a
though.
good card,
Like,
yeah.
that's
But just like the board state, it's like
Yeah.
15 things, 15 things. It's like, yeah, I got my 2 guys.
NGL kind of want a board wipe.
Then I
The chat
have
thinks it's coming. I'm not as
2
hopeful.
mana left. I will just end my turn by Far Seeking and pass.
Pretty good. Pretty.
Did you Taval trigger? You didn't attack with Taval, right?
Yeah.
right.
I did not because
Sorry, just trying to
Summoning
manage
sickness.
zombie druids. All right, untapping, upkeep, drawing. We're gonna go land for turn. I guess I just need options, right? We'll hit a. Thinking the same thing.
Things happening.
We'll go in on.
Chat, do you think a board wipe is going to happen soon?
Hopefully. I hope so.
We're going on 4 for a Shalai Voice of Plenty.
Oh,
3/4 flyer gives me planeswalkers and creatures I control hexproof. Other creatures I control hexproof. And a vague counter thing that I don't know that I've ever actually activated in my entire career of playing
Same.
Magic the Gathering.
I certainly have.
Yeah.
Have you actually?
That's a win con in my Merkle deck because I make her an enchantment and then I have infinite mana and then I just win.
That seems good. Then
The infinite mana
One,
thing.
two,
But that gives all my
lose
creatures
4
hexproof,
life
period.
this turn, but I don't really have a way to do that.
Yes, you do. Staff of completion.
Yeah.
But I want to actually use this, and then I can use it.
You can draw a card. There you go.
Let's pop 8 for. Do I?
You can hit me. We can do
Just
this.
'cause?
Just cause.
All right. You know what? Yeah. I'll move to combat. I'll choose 2 Shadrix modes. I feel like I might need blocker. Oh, there it is. There it is.
That's the
Man.
angle.
I need to get good at this game. You know? Okay.
I'm just glad to see Baitor is actually doing stuff that Baitor wants to do.
I would like to negotiate with you, actually. I appreciate the goodwill. I'd like to give you an Inkling token, new token.
Yeah, of course.
And then I'd like to attack you. Feel free to block it with, like, whatever of your choosing. But I'd like to swing
human.
at you.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
So at the beginning of combat, I will use Shadrax to give Chris an Inkling token. I will lose 1 life and draw a card. And then I will declare Baitor as an attacker at Chris. 3/5 lifelink flying.
Oh yeah, I guess it
Feel free
doesn't
to block.
matter.
I will gain 3 life.
Everyone loses 1 life from Bastion of Remembrance.
Copy. Oh. all
Yeah,
right.
that's another life loss for you.
And I'll gain a life.
Maybe
Yeah.
I can. Sick. Then I'll move to main 2. Everything you have is trample, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll go 1, 2, 3, paying 2 life, a total of 4 this turn. I'll cast Welcoming Vampire, which is a 2/3 flyer. Whenever one or more other creatures 2 or less enter, draw a card once per turn. Then on my battlefield, I'll move to my end step, committing to Baitor's super convoluted trigger. I've gained 3 total life this turn, unless
Yeah.
someone wants to correct me on that.
Nope, that's
Yeah,
right.
sounds
I will put
good.
3 1/1 counters on my double striker. And then, because I've paid 1, 2, lost 1, total of 4, I will reanimate Wall of Reverence.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
good.
who misses his end step trigger? Dude, I wish I was good at this game.
Misses end step trigger, but you do draw a card from
It's
Welcoming
fine.
Vampire.
That was loosely the plan. I will do that. And, you know, I do have other machinations at work here. Passing the turn to Jared.
So that's pretty good.
Excellent.
We're back. We got some
We're
permanents.
back.
We up.
Yes.
We up.
Permanents are here.
I believe the term is we up.
Join the
And yeah, for anyone watching, sorry if the stream got laggy. We experienced some tech issues. So hopefully they're telling you to refresh your stream because obviously I can't be the one telling you that if you're looking at a Frozen Sword.
Yeah, sorry
Baitor
about that.
finally popped off as an update. This is just hell on Earth.
Yeah.
So
Going on
we're
here.
looking to resolve that now, which I will take responsibility for. So I'm going to
All your
tap
fault.
Tangled and float a green. I'm going to cast Blasphemous Act.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Well,
Yep.
that's real sad.
Happens
Yep.
on my end.
Ooh.
I got nothing.
We're
Same.
gonna lose a lot of life.
You're
6,
inking token,
7, 8, 9. Can you, Chris, gain 9 life? I lose 9 life while I resolve all this. I do have a green floating. Urani disappears for a moment, and let's go back to our roots. You know, let's start simple. Let's start young.
Chat, I would love to show you this card in my hand. The Blasphemous Act would have been crazy.
I really am realizing right now I should have grabbed that initiative for doing that. I knew I meant to do something with that, and I just did not do
Nice
it.
job.
Yeah, oopsie.
Hey, fresh game.
Maybe one day.
Shayna has a million lands.
Real.
Maybe one day. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 available mana.
I'll play
How
Encroaching
nice.
Dragonstorm. When this enters, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped, and whenever Dragon I control enters, I can put that back in my hand, that being Encroaching Dragonstorm.
Encroaching. Yeah.
Encroaching.
Encroaching.
Encroaching. Oopsie.
No roaches.
Apparently you can be a hand model, Brandon.
Me?
Yeah. You.
Wow.
Those pasty whites.
Technically, Ruben works for me. He's trying to suck up right now.
And I will, I'll just pass off that. That works.
Huge.
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 Each
But he
turn.
could do no wrong. We appreciate him.
Simple
every
and
day.
slow.
Got soft hands.
Drop turn.
We love it.
According to Ruben.
I am talking to Ruben. Yeah.
Damn, I knew I should have grabbed that initiative. I knew I meant to.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Alright, so do black, white, or I guess a colorless, and one more. I'm gonna cast
Am I done?
Chittering Witch. When it enters, create a number of 1/1 black creature tokens equal to the number of opponents I have, which is 3.
Black rats.
Black. Yes, here you go. Do I have a rat token?
I don't think so.
I'll make a rat.
Actually, you may have. This is in the actual precon. Yeah, flip over
Alright, we'll
those
flip them over.
because they usually provide
Let's see,
everything.
Watsy. Oh, they did.
They do have rats.
Boom.
Look at that.
So I have 3 of these bad boys. I will tap. Oh,
Right.
he's 7.
Idle, just a draw card. Cheeky little card.
Yeah.
Good draw.
Yeah, that was the downside with Narev, is he costs a lot and does not have
Spoosh.
haste, and it's kind of
Sad.
well, it's just awkward, really.
I did not play land this turn.
Love that for you.
So I will play land. Believe it or not.
Pog.
And
you.
then I will tap the 3 rats. 4. And play Narev back out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Oh yeah, we ride at dawn. It's a good card,
It's
and
a
you make
great
2
card.
goblins, right?
Yes,
Good
I
job.
On
do.
ETB.
Here.
Just like that, he's back on the board.
Wow, we ride at dawn.
Yeah.
We nailed it.
Yeah, no, this card.
I've looked at it
rips.
a handful of times because I'm like, oh, it doesn't make a token, so like it isn't
Yeah,
as
it's
rampy
kinda-
as I
it
want it to
It
be.
does make a token,
I
but
only
not for the
post.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll pass.
Okay.
But if you make
Strong.
I will untap.
really good.
Then I will
Initiative trigger.
have the initiative
In your
trigger.
upkeep.
Yep.
In my
So you can go to creature, or target player loses 5 life.
Jesus.
I think I will.
We might need to actually team up on Chris at this
You
point.
might
I will
look
go-
at the life totals.
That's.
real quick.
Oh yeah, true. Because
You
I
can
did,
take a
I did
peek
do
at
those
those
life
life
Oh.
totals.
Yeah.
I could. Yeah, I'll
Or you
deal-
could go Narev, but it's,
I will drain Chris.
Okay.
So there you go, Chris. Now you're down here.
Dude, I'm
The
like
rest
back.
of
I'm like
us. Ish.
back on the board.
And-
Oh, yeah.
I
didn't work
will play land for turn. I will play it
Good
in
story.
untapped.
Yeah.
Then I will tap for, let's see, my commander is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because you graveyard.
Yeah, for Taval. Here you go. This is exciting.
Yeah,
Okay.
do your turn.
Yeah, okay. Then I will.
This could tap for 5. Or no, black.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Black creature. Don't listen to me. Yeah, don't listen to me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then I'm going to tap for 2 for Chthonian Nightmare. I'll get that 3 energy, and
We've
then
seen it before.
Wait.
I'll get that.
You
3
don't have a
energy.
creature to sacrifice.
I
But,
understand.
yeah.
I
Okay.
understand. I have 3 energy right now. And then I will, what am I going to do? I think I will tap for 5, and I will cast a Diviner of Mist. So it is a 4 or 5 flyer, and when it attacks, mill 4 cards, and I can cast an instant or sorcery spell from my graveyard with mana value 4 or less without paying its mana cost.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so for now, I think that'll be it. Pass.
Chris, can I see your exile pile?
Yes.
Drawer.
AKA your
It's like
hand.
it's like 2. Nerve is a lot better than I thought it would be. Because
Yeah.
I misread.
He basically
the,
says you get another hand.
Yeah, I misread the like whenever you attack, you can play the cards from exile.
Okay, we're dropping. Yeah, fine. Planes, and then I'll pay 7 mana for Reunion of the House. Return any number of target creature cards, total power 10 or less, from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Hey,
This was a banger on the last stream too.
Do I have a counter spell? No.
In these decks, I doubt it.
Yep.
Wizards didn't include any. We put a few in, but you know, only a few. I'm gonna go with Selfless Spirit, 1, 2. Shalai, 3, so to 5. Indulging Patrician, up to 6. Wall of Reverence, 7.
Wow.
And Welcoming Vampire for 9 total power, leaving Shadrax lonely in my graveyard.
Wow, you're leaving Shadrax.
I think I'm going
Nice.
Shadrax. I'm just going Protection here, and then these are all really low power and some draw. Because it basically, I guess I could choose Shadrax over
Yeah.
Patrician.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Shadrax is really good.
Shadrax is pretty good, and it has a beginning of combat trigger. All right. Thanks, Jared.
You're so
So, Reunion of the House, and I will read those as they are relevant throughout this turn. It will exile itself. Cool.
Dear
Is
God.
it an addition?
I'll totally take an inkling. if you
So
want
you're gonna get a
somebody
welcoming vampire trigger.
I am going to get a Welcoming Vampire trigger because these all need to be at the same time.
Yep.
Therefore, she sees the low power creatures enter. I will draw a card. Then I will move to my combat step. Let's see. I don't want to lose life anymore, so someone could draw a card, or I'm leaning toward the 1/1 counter for myself. So someone can either have an inkling or draw a card.
I'd love to draw a card. I only have 3. It'd be great.
Boatload of lands going on over there.
I would love an inkling, but I'm also
I would-
just
I-
back on the board
I
as
think
well.
Chris
an
is pretty
inkling would
dominant.
Ironically, I'm now way
Yeah, that's so
behind.
interesting. Yeah. I might. All right, you can draw a card, and you do also lose a life.
Okay, I'll lose a
And hopefully that will pay off later. Shane and I are now friends. I will use Shadrach Silverquill to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Oh my God.
That's pretty good.
Then I will, I think, move to my end step. Wall of Reverence will trigger, and I will select Shalai in order to gain 4 life for myself, and then I'm done and pass the turn.
Is it toughness?
It is power.
Power.
1/1 counter.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
4 current power.
All right. Dear God, what is the most problematic creature on the board? Not Brandon's, because you can't get through to Brandon now. Is it Divine? Can I see your graveyard real quick? It might be
Yes.
the Diviner of the Mist.
Graveyard deck. Hey, what's
I
in your,
don't have
what's in
many
your second hand
instants
over
or
there?
sorceries in my that are mana value 4 or less in my graveyard.
You do have Welcome to the Dead, which is a good card, but you also have Nerev.
Yes.
Oh boy. What do you think? Is it Diviner of the Mist?
Mike
or
in the
Nerev?
chat. What's up, Mike?
Oh,
This is,
Yeah.
thank you for the recognition.
Yeah.
Jared 0%.
Yes.
Thanks. All right, I can.
Okay,
I can
Brandon,
do
we're
this.
at 25%.
Is it Nerev?
There we go.
The best permanent right now?
Yeah, or Diviner. That's not on your board because
Yeah.
Christ.
I mean, I
I-
could hit Shalai, but
And then you'd have to sacrifice Selfless Spirit.
no. What are you bouncing?
No,
Destroying?
I can murder.
I'd say
Permanent or creature?
Creature.
Probably Nerve.
Probably Nerve.
But, you know, what if it just doesn't come in?
You're going real deep now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to tap 1 and cast Rapid Hybridization
And that-
on Nareb.
Fashion of Remembrance is going to be the death of us.
Yes, but so we
yeah.
will
Does it
all
destroy?
lose
Yes.
Yeah,
a
and you'll
life,
get a
and he'll gain a life.
creature in response. You'll get a frog lizard.
Dude, think about it. You just gave me
Oh.
something else to get
Another
deeper with
token.
Nereb, yeah.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. I'm gonna tap Dragon's Horde and draw a card,
I'm
and
into
then
it.
I'm gonna untap for my turn and draw a card again.
Hi, Mike.
I'm gonna play a forest.
Neighbor.
Mike.
Neighbor.
A once
Neighbor.
player on
Also
the stream.
neighbor.
Could be in the future. We'll see. He's currently undefeated on the stream, but big friend of the channel.
I'm gonna tap 8 or 9 rather, and let's send the commander out. I'm gonna scry from Path of Ancestry.
Oh right, Conjurer's Closet.
Oh no.
Yep.
This
Yup.
is
Actually,
bad
do I-
again.
'Cause I can.
There's a,
I'll keep that on top because I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
use
need a
the
new
ready
poll in
trigger
like
now.
a few minutes because
This goes up
Who's
on
leading?
Dragon's Horde.
Yeah,
4,
right.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, this goes back to your hand.
Yep. Let's
Oh,
see. That's not horrible, actually. Boy, oh boy, you guys have not made this easy. Yeah, let's do Kaiga. And then I will go to my end step. I'm gonna flicker Ureni with Conjurer's Closet. Yeah, thank you.
Good card.
Good
Yeah.
card.
Can't
Good
believe that's
card. Good
budget
ad.
now.
Budget.
And Ryan's rooting for you.
Aw. What's up, Ryan?
Oh, that would have been a cool card, but not for now. Let's just do. What's this?
Choices, choices.
I'm gonna do Hellkite Courser, which seems a little weird, but Hellkite Courser is when this creature enters, you can put a commander you own from the command zone onto the battlefield. It gains haste, returns the command zone at the beginning of the next end step. Obviously, my
Already on the field,
yeah, is out, but I have Conjurer's Closet.
So
Flicker, get your any
Yep,
triggers,
yep.
pass.
Huge.
In case of future.
Some,
problem.
yeah. Protection. Dargan.
much darker.
Much Dargan, much wow.
Brandon
Brandon is now not so subtly
popping
doing
off?
well.
True.
I think everybody's been popped off at one point in time.
Oh God. Ryan says, if Jared has 10 fans, I am one of them. Jared has only 1 fan, then that is me. I hate to break it to you, Ryan, that is only you. If Jared has no fans, then that means I'm no longer on Earth. Yep.
Huge. All right, so hey, believe it or not, guess who's coming back out?
Yeah.
Not shocked.
Let's see.
It costs how much now?
9.
9, yeah.
So we got
9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
Dude, rewrite a Dawn rules.
9. Huge.
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 It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge.
There we go.
Just gonna tap all your creatures like that.
I am.
You gonna treat them that bad?
I will.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah, that's true.
He's back.
What is my purpose to summon my commander? You get 2 more Gabos.
And then I will.
Untapped.
Yeah, that's
I will.
sure.
I'm sure there's a spare token on the side.
Let's say these blue
We got it.
guys are untapped.
Sure.
And then I will tap 3 for Hammer of Peripheral. Creatures I control have haste.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hit me.
And then I will. Dude,
You can idle also.
I will idle 4.
Yeah.
Idolize.
Draw card.
This is sick. Everyone's doing their thing pretty damn well.
Do the thing.
I'll tap 1 white and attempt to swords Ureni.
Love it.
Yeah.
Not solving the
Not
problem.
a
More
great
likely to
thing
deal
for
with the
you.
courser.
So
That one's just
all right.
enters, it's not attacks.
But
Oh,
the
okay.
thing
I'm
is-
gonna let me explain some stuff.
Let's hear it.
Hellkite Courser, I can flicker with Conjurer's Closet, which will bring my Ureni out. So I'm going to get Ureni
True,
triggers either
true.
way. 2, he has indestructible and hexproof on everything. This is pretty much our only opening to get rid of Shalai if you are going to exile something.
Brandon's like, whoa!
Brandon! I'm serious, because he has indestructible and hexproof on all these. And Beitor brings this out every turn.
Decision.
Nah.
Nah. I'm just saying
way.
that is our one shall I opening. If you're going to, if you can keep it,
He's not
Don't you
wrong.
lie to me.
and I honestly don't mind if you do that to your
Yeah,
ready.
true. I'll hold it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Go get your initiative.
I will get my initiative.
I mean, she
I
has
have
a.
a block.
You have a 4/5. Man,
Yeah,
why
I
are you so
do.
big, dog?
Everything is big.
Everything is huge.
Nobody said it was a dragon small. It's Dragonstorm.
Do another poll. Make sure Shayna loses that poll,
Yeah.
whatever the poll is. Who's a male? Make that the poll.
I will still swing in to get my trigger. I will swing.
Hey, I
can be
won't.
negotiated with.
I won't. I won't block you.
You won't block? Alright.
I won't block.
I'll swing in this way. And I have 3 differently named tokens, so I will exile 3.
You can cast any of those anytime. Yeah, that is crazy. And you do get a trigger off. You get another mercenary. So you have
Huge.
4.
Huge.
You have 4
I'll do one
exile.
more?
Yep.
Right, huge.
Ooh, Gix.
Casual gig split.
Casual gig split.
Casual just Gixin.
Mercenary. And then I will cast. Oh, none of these creatures are black.
Whoa.
Not a token.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Or wait, doesn't matter.
When-
No, it
does
doesn't
not
matter.
matter.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
sick.
just you can convoke anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll convoke this guy. Tap Foul Water.
Or black and white.
And tap the
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
tap the bird
Tap the murky.
for Gix. And then Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor says, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of my opponents,
That's the Jaina.
That's it.
Jaina.
And then whenever someone deals combat damage,
that was a big flip. Oh man, they got you. They closed the poll immediately so that no one could vote in it.
That's
Oh, I
hilarious.
like it.
So
And then I'll ship
rude.
it.
So Gix, whenever
Someone deals combat damage, they can pay 1 life, they draw a card, and then I can pay 4.
To one of his opponents,
pay a life, you
notably.
say.
Yeah, pay life.
As long as you deal damage to one of his opponents.
How do we kill Chris?
Yep.
And then I can pay 3 black and 4, and I can discard X cards, exile top X cards from target opponent's library. I can play lands and cast spells without paying their mana cost.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Okay, I will untap. On my upkeep, I get
Yeah. What
the initiative. What are my choices?
He doesn't have flying.
Is it just draw a card?
Yeah, just draw.
Yeah, I'll draw a card. And then
pretty
I
good.
will draw my card for turn. Okie dokie.
I want to
Yeah,
go to the
yeah,
dungeon.
I
man.
realized. Maybe I need glasses. I'm like,
Don't worry about it. I will say we're all missing Mario today.
Yeah.
Huge.
Oh, don't
part
speak
of
for
the
all of
channel.
us. No, I'm just kidding. I miss you, Mario.
Mario.
Usually on the stream.
I will tap for 4 for a Conduit of Worlds.
That's a good card.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Chthonian
then-
Nightmare.
Oh my goodness,
And
you're
Diviner.
never gonna guess what land I'm gonna
Is that
play
it?
You
from.
sure you have any more basics left in the library?
You might not.
I definitely do. So
Is
I'm
that
gonna
the
play
only land
the-
in your graveyard?
No,
Oh,
I have
okay.
other ones, but I'm gonna play the River Tears Overlook, gain a life, and then go get a basic, which I know I have more of. Here we go. There we go.
Still does.
Yep, I know I have
You'll
more
make
of
a
them.
2/2 zombie
I
druid.
will make a 2/2 zombie.
For what I'm
druid.
guessing is the first of 5 times this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. 5. Never mind. That was right. Dear
Okay.
God.
There we go. Then I will tap for 1 black for a Stitcher's Supplier, and I will
Yep.
mill 3 cards. 1,
Oh, we're in
2,
trouble.
3.
I mean, those are great things to get. Titan's Nest, I am thankful to see go.
When this swings though,
I know.
the zombie maker.
Okie dokie. The zombie maker.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, the zombie maker. Oh yeah, that guy.
Don't worry about it.
Oh man, there's so many things that could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
it's us against them now.
Wait, was
Yeah,
there not?
yeah.
Where did that card go? Oh, it got shuffled in. The zombie. The
Yeah.
zombie guy got
Lost
shuffled
Monarch of Ifnir.
in. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Okay. So.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Then I will go to combat.
Beginning of combat?
Beginning of combat.
Beginning of combat. Wait.
Do it, do it,
What do you
do it.
want?
I will swords this guy.
Oh,
Yeah. It's power. You're gonna gain 4 life.
I'll gain 4 life, I guess. Exile.
Casting that spell for free is crazy.
Yeah. She's gonna mill 7 cards too, so God knows what she flips.
That's what I'm saying. Well, no, not even the zombie token thing. She would make a zombie for each card she's milled or discarded this turn, which is a lot.
Which yeah.
casting graveyard.
I'm just saying she also gets
yes.
to mill an additional 7 cards.
But
So
I will go to combat and I will swing at Chris. With
Think about it. If you hit someone else, you could draw a card.
that's true. You can't hit either one of us, but
Yeah.
it's true.
Chris, take it.
I'll take 4.
Take 4 on attack. I will mill 3 cards.
I try my best.
Yeah.
Ooh, wonders in the grave.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, baby.
Jeez.
And then I will.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
him.
thanks,
You
Garrett
love
Chris.
him. Riveteer's Overlook again. Oi. Then I'll
I
get
assume
that.
you saw it.
You know what? I'll get that after.
The
But I
look he
will
just
make
gave.
another zombie druid because I am going to go get that. I do have a basic. I swear I have a
There's
basic.
You're
a
gonna find 'em
basic
all.
in
There we go.
Boy,
You
that
get
is
it.
She has
so
gained maybe
much
11
mana.
life off that, I think. 10
In
life.
total, yeah.
10 life off Riveteer's Overlook.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Then
And so that
I
Crypt
will
of
take a
Agadim
quick
is starting to tap her more and more.
peek at-
It never does quite what I want it to because it's specifically
Yes.
black creature cards.
So, yeah. Shayna,
Funny every time.
for your Chthonian Nightmare, it goes back to your hand, so every black mana you have open, because you bring the creature out, you make another zombie, so the sacrifice is basically null.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
know.
any creature in your yard, you're
Yeah.
pretty much good to just keep coming out.
Yeah, and I think what I will do is what I will do is I will lose 1 energy. I will sack a zombie. I will
Put it
bring
back into your hand.
Hedron Crab out
Yep.
That's
and
the
then
combo.
make
Good thing she did it
another-
after her milling.
Then I will tap.
You still have 2 energy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still have 2 energy.
Yeah.
The energy does not go away. I will tap for a black and an island. I will cast Chthonian Nightmare. Now I have 5 energy.
Oh yeah.
Now I will bring.
Shania Mania.
Notably,
Yeah.
Shayna, you probably don't want to tap that crypt because
don't wanna
I don't
tap
think
the-
there's crazy black creatures in there.
I mean.
1, 2, it's
Graveyard.
Oh, graveyard. Never mind.
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
like 2 or
I will,
3
Okay,
I will
never
tap the crypt, and then I will sack the zombie, and I will use 5 of that energy
Back to your hand.
to bring it back to my hand, and I will bring out Junji the Midnight Sky.
I
and,
wonder who's getting sacked next.
and then I
no
will.
kidding.
And that will make another one of these.
Yep.
And then I will tap again for the Chthonian Nightmare, giving myself 3 energy. Then I will sack one of these, use the 3 energy, bring it back to hand. Oh my goodness. There's so much going on. And I will bring out the Ramunap Excavator,
Yep.
making another one.
Yep.
Whew.
Yep.
We are going somewhere where we won't know until we're
Adela,
there.
I fully agree. Riveteer's Overlook MVP this game.
Who knew it would happen?
How will we ever get out from under the thumb of Riveteer's Overlook?
Ironically, I think it might be this Passion of Remembrance.
This too.
Then
I mean, the fact.
I will.
I've lost
No, it
19
is.
life off this freaking thing.
Yeah.
I will do it one more time with Fetid Pools and this forest, and I will
That deck just has like so
cast
much
the
mana.
Chthonian
before you
Nightmare,
Yeah.
and I will
You can
sack
chill on the zombie thing
zombie.
itself, yeah.
I'll just keep that the same because we know it's going to happen. I will use. Oh my goodness! I will use 2 of it, so I will leave 1 energy floating. Bring it back to hand. Bring out
Steve?
Sakura Tribe Elder.
I'm surprised you didn't try exiling anything with that Ampy.
I did not have the energy to bring it out.
No,
You
It's
could.
You did.
4 mana. I
Yeah.
could now.
Yep.
Oh, I could now.
Yep.
It's true.
Literally right now.
I could tap for 2
Yep.
and do the Chthonian Nightmare thing again. Now I have 4. then I,
I mean,
will.
this has all been
sack-
very good.
Chthonian, okay, real quick. Chthonian
Yeah.
Nightmare is in our budget ads. Look at our budget ads on MOXFIELD or watch the upgrade videos. There's a reason we added Chthonian Nightmare to this deck. And in general, it is a budget card somehow. It does this. Whatever mana you have, Chthonian Nightmare will just bring your creatures
So
out.
I'm wondering what the biggest problem on the board is. Is it Shalai? Is it Hellkite Courser?
Okay, Courser is a problem.
I think
but
Hellkite Courser is a problem.
I'm still going to say Shalai, but obviously. Honestly,
Bi- a little biased.
I think your Junji could go.
I think I'm going to leave some options open by taking out Shalai.
Remember that time I let you draw a card?
I
Just throwing
do.
that out there.
But
Throw
see,
that out
I
there.
just know at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, remember that time that you let me draw a card and then I let you do something and then you won. So, ooh.
All right.
I
Shall
will.
I'll take my Salamander.
Okay, you get a salamander. It's
She
somewhere
go.
here.
She gone.
We will get you
Dear
that.
God.
We will get you that salamander.
Yeah, so
eventually.
answering nobody in the chat, all of our alt commander upgrades are strictly just budget upgrades. Our face commanders, we have budget and non-budget upgrades.
5 should
And Chthonian
Yeah.
Nightmare is less than $1. Like
I think so.
The card's insane. Card's insane.
And
In the right
don't,
decks.
honestly,
Yeah.
I don't
In
remember if
token
I
decks.
even played my land.
It's
for
good in your
turn.
deck.
I think I did. I think I played it from the Conduit of Worlds.
Yeah, you did. That was a
So.
That's all?
Yeah, and,
That's
and, my,
it.
and my creatures have flying because Wonder's in the graveyard.
All right.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it?
My turn? My turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Cool,
Sorry.
cool.
I will pay 3 life and proliferate each of these counters. Definitely not Shayna's energy, which I don't think exists right now.
I don't have any energy.
You want a gold count?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, take it. Yeah. I'm in the
Oh,
business of
God.
making deals out here.
Yeah.
Never mind.
These are the
3 life.
Yeah, yeah.
Please. Cool. Drawing for turn.
Boy.
Okay. Well,
That's a good way of putting it. Okay.
gang, I have
Yeah?
good news.
Oh no.
Yeah, Dad?
I have at least a little bit of good news in the form of I can finally deal with this Riveteer's Overlook that has been running the game for so long by casting Boggart Trawler. One of our
Yay!
MDFC adds 3
Yeah.
mana, ETB. I would like to exile target player's graveyard.
No.
Yes!
I don't think I've ever cast them as a creature.
Me neither.
Yeah, he's an option though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Strong
have that in the
land.
deck, obviously, because it's a good MDFC, and as you said, is very applicable. But these lands all shock themselves for 3 life when they ETB. So with Baitor, you get to, it's just like free, pretty
It's
much.
awesome.
But you didn't get to shock yourself.
He has plenty of ways
You
of
know
hurting
what?
himself.
I will figure that part out. I also can't cast Baitor this turn because of this. So, yeah, I gotta get a little bit of goodwill on that one. Let's see what else. Man, I miss Shalai. I think I'll probably just head
Shalai, where'd you
to
go?
combat.
All right.
Unless, okay, so Shayna's got the initiative. Hold on that thinking.
She only has flying.
Now, Wonder's gone. What do you have that natively flies? Junji?
Junji.
Junji's pretty good.
Yeah, Junji.
I do have a 4/7 double strike.
None of, yeah.
But I'd love for it
pretty
to
good.
die. That'd be great.
I mean, you don't have anything to
Test that theory.
So I'm down to lose some life and.
And then if you pay a life, you can draw a card.
Or you can attack me, and I can take Narev.
What do I want? I want to. Man, I want Baitor back. Is what I want.
What's it gonna be?
This is a heck of a board state.
Yes, the Ash Baron did offer me a deal. I did not take it. Maybe that will be my downfall. Who knows?
That's like when you failed the quest. You failed the quest.
Boggart has 3 power. I'd love to trigger Welcoming Vampire this turn.
Mike has laid down the law in chat. So
I had to say it out loud to hear myself say it. Yeah, that's
Chthonian Nightmare is
so
still in
valid.
Shayna's hand and is still, well,
there's nothing right now
nothing.
that I
But
should
Steve
get back.
can get you there.
People need to die.
Man, I
Little bit.
the board's so stuck.
Dear God. what do any of us do?
I could swing 2 things. What can get through? Defender. Not enough things. So I get a 4/5, you get a 5/5. So it's just Shadrax and the Salamander, which you can block with anything.
What's it gonna be?
I don't know. I am trying to figure out how to play this too.
I know,
This
it
I
is
feel like we're gridlocked.
Yeah.
kind of.
I'm trying to sort
I,
that out.
for the record, I board wiped on
And we're
a hell of a
just
board
back.
state,
Yes.
and
I-
this is
Okay.
just
So, Shayna, I have an
Yeah.
offer to make.
Okay.
I can either destroy Junji to go get the initiative from you,
Do it.
or I can destroy We Ride at Dawn and hit you with my smallest thing, which is 4.
I am cool with you hitting me for 4 and destroying We Ride at Dawn.
or this
because-
Bastion of
Or
Remembrance
the
That
Bastion
is
of
also
Remembrance
very good.
could take
with
us all
1, 2,
out.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a lot
Yeah.
going on there.
But We Ride at Dawn is the thing keeping Chris
In-
unequivocally in the game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
it doesn't matter what we do to him, that...
You're so right.
I've cast
Take him out of the
I've
game.
cast
You hit me
Nerev
for
for 9,
4.
just
Yeah.
like it's not.
But the problem is, then
I
we
took the
then we
hill.
need to get rid of Nerev.
Yeah, which I
It's a
trust that
step-by-step
somebody will do.
process.
Yeah. I'm going to feed the swarm We Ride at
Okay.
Dawn, paying 3 life.
Huge, that happens.
Then, as agreed, I will swing 4 salamander damage at Shayna.
I'll take 4.
Okay.
I will gain the initiative, scrying 2. See if any of these are. Oh, sorry. Beginning of combat, Shadrax trigger. I'll make myself an Inkling, and Jared, you want to draw a card?
Yeah.
You have to lose a life for it, but
Yeah. Yes,
Local man,
papito.
only one without the
Si,
initiative.
papito.
just drawing 2. Wow, both of these are really bad.
People need to die. Jared, 25.
Yeah, well, put on a shirt.
Not
So
in
you
the
want a
election
shirt?
year.
I'll go 1 top, 1 bottom. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not good.
I don't know what to do.
Oh,
I know.
What to do, what to do. What
I
to
now have
do.
the initiative.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
I did the Scry 2 room.
Yes.
What I need to
You
do is
did.
draw that card without paying any mana. And I guess, no, because I need this to tap for mana if I'm going to draw it and cast it. Man, that sucks. I guess it's just a freaking... I'm going to actually Scry both at the bottom. That's not going to help me right now. Hornet Nest.
Hornet.
Yeah.
Hornet Nest is an O2 defender. When it's
Oh.
I had this when you blast act, and I was just like, oh. So Hornet Nest will draw me a card due to the Welcoming Vampire. I don't know what it is.
What could it be?
Not great. And then I'm
The
essentially
Inkling would have
tapped
drawn
out.
you from Welcoming Vampire anyway.
How would the stream feel about doing that? Because that's actually like extremely relevant.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
up. Back up. Put that
Okay.
Hornet Nest away.
Bye, Hornet Nest.
In that case, so sorry.
Oh, man.
I will leave the 1 on top. Like I said, I just need to be able to draw this without casting mana, which
He's
is
good at magic, guys. I promise.
Yes,
No,
sir.
I
yeah.
promise. He's great.
Paying 4 life for Rock's Faithmender.
Nice.
So that if I would gain life, I gain twice that much life instead.
Who's the Primplet?
I don't know.
Good thing I took
I'm
out
just good at
July.
not dying right now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything besides not dying.
Oh, apparently you need to die.
Dude, how the fifth heads turn. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're team crisscross right
I
or
will-
whatever I am. Jer Bears?
Jerbear.
No.
No, it wasn't Jerbear. It was
Shaniac.
I had to pay
No.
2 life for that.
Shaniacs all the way.
crisscross.
But in my end step, Wall of Reverence will target. 4 is still my biggest creature.
So you'll gain
I'll
8.
gain 8 total life, and I'll pass the turn to Jared.
Who's the problem? Who's the problem?
Oh,
The eternal
Okay.
question.
I don't understand.
Not
I'm
Brandon
gonna
went
tap.
from
I'm gonna tap
lowest
Dragon's
life.
Horde. I'm gonna
Hang
draw a
on.
card.
I should have.
I'm gonna untap
He
and draw a
did
card.
already.
No, I haven't gained 8.
I hit it 8 times.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, well, whatever. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Oh.
tap. Sulfur Falls.
I should be at 23.
Or not tap.
That's the
I'm
idea.
gonna
It'll-
play
oh,
Sulfur
the eventual-
Falls.
it'll eventually get there.
What? Okay.
Oh, you added more.
I'll trust the booth to handle that.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just super delayed for some reason. I genuinely
supposed to be at
don't
23.
understand what to do. So you have huge thingies.
I just have blockers, really.
Yeah.
I have no offensive power.
Yeah.
Yep. I have one double striker. Everything else is nothing.
You can bounce off most of my things.
I can also be negotiated with if you're trying to get the initiative. But
I'm not sure it covers the initiative much as you need to die.
They're all little guys.
Everyone needs to die. All of you.
actually, Shayna
What?
is probably
You untapping with
I don't
Chthonian
have
Nightmare
a
is not
graveyard
great.
anymore, to be fair. Brandon took that away from me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Brandon took away my Riveteer's Overlook it brought me so much joy. And now
Don't overlook the Riveteers.
it's gone,
11.
and I'm sad.
But technically, Brandon's in the lead now.
If life is the
Silence.
different
No one gave it that.
According to Magic the Gathering rules, 0 life you lose. Brandon's at the highest.
Okay. I need to build a board, is what I'm understanding. So I'm going to tap for 7.
faith in that deck's ability to do that.
Same.
I'm going to play Brood Collar Scourge, which is 5/7. Whenever one or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player, I can put a permanent from my hand with mana value less than that or equal to that damage onto the battlefield. I'm going to scribe one from Path of Ancestry.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Wow, this is a Chthonian Nightmare.
Actually, it's right here.
I am gonna absolutely go sideways here. I just need to. This is heck on earth.
Attack them, pay life, draw a card. Pretty nice.
Shut up. I am
16.
going to. What do I do? Can I hit you for 5?
Yeah.
I want
of
that
course.
initiative, not you. I'm hitting you for much more than that.
Your Rennie's gonna come your way. I think.
Guess.
You have 1 flyer.
Thanks.
I do,
hope
but I
not.
get a fun benefit if it does.
What? Let me just. Yeah, I don't care about it. You don't have a graveyard.
It doesn't
okay.
have to be from my graveyard. It can be from a graveyard.
I don't have anything.
Let me let's check graveyards real quick.
Nothing.
Oh, non-dragon, huh? Have fun with that.
But Chris might. Chris?
2 guys.
Okay, cool.
It's
All right.
probably us discarding 2 cards.
Anyway,
I'm open to it.
okay. Then 5.
There you are, Chris. Thank you.
Dude, a creature. You could draw 2 cards from the Shayna.
6. Are you gonna block with Junji if I attack you with Hellkite Courser? Asking for me.
Probably.
Fascinating stuff. I'm gonna send Urani that way, Hellkite Courser this way.
What a choice.
So Kaiga that way.
I will, as agreed, not block.
So you're gonna take 5.
I will.
We have to protect
3,
from Shannon getting the initiative again. though.
I-
Yes. Yes. So you're gonna end up taking 2. I'm gonna do my attack trigger first, real quick.
I'm
You
gonna
get a
take.
skeleton.
Hold on, I'm gonna do my attack trigger on Urani first
Yeah,
before we do
attack
anything.
trigger first.
What do I
Yeah.
take 2?
It says trample.
Oh, it has trample. Cool. But I will. Each opponent will discard 2 cards and lose 2 life.
After this thing.
Give me
goes
one.
out,
Let's do attack triggers.
I'll be discarded.
I think this actually might be really amazing. I'm gonna do Bloomvine Reagent, which is a new card
Oh yeah.
that is not in the Precon somehow. And it is an Omen ability, which I can search my library for up to 2 basic forest cards and put them on the battlefield tapped.
Put one on. It's
But-
it's cultivate loosely.
It's cultivate loosely just for forests. It's an insanely good card, but it's Dragon Side, which I'm doing right now. Whenever this creature, I gain 3 life. So I'm gonna gain 3 life.
That's pretty good.
Very relevant right now.
2, 3. Okay, then damage. So you ended up taking 5. You took 2. You're gonna take 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bloomvine Reagent triggers. You took 5. You took 2. You took 6. So I can put mana value less than or equal to. So for 5, I am going to put.
Is it one of
Whenever one or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a
You hit
player.
3 different players.
So,
3
when
players.
does this
At the same time as those, so that will happen first. You'll
Okay,
discard
so
2
you're
before
gonna
that.
discard 2
I already did.
and lose 2.
Discarded lose.
And I will lose 2 life.
Discard these two. Party Thrasher and Talisman.
Oh, Party Thrasher's so cool.
Party Thrasher is super cool. All right, now I'm going to put stuff onto the battlefield, and I think I'm going to start off. Well, I can only do 2 because you only took 2 damage because it's equal to the damage you took. I'm going to put in Whirling Stormbrood and Thundermane Dragon. So Whirling Stormbrood, again, Omen Trigger, which is going to be relevant here, is a dragon, flash flying. You may cast sorcery spells and dragon spells as though they had flash. And I'm going to gain 6 life from both ETBs from Boomvine. Thundermane reads, flying, you may look at the top card of your library anytime. And I may cast creature spells with power 4 or greater from the top of my library. If I cast a creature spell this way, it gains haste.
That's pretty good.
I can't do 2 triggers. I'm going to draw that card that I now know is on top. And what else is super problematic here, folks? You. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm not going to tap to draw that card. I'm going to lose 2 life and draw 2 cards.
Hey, whoa.
Oh,
It's my
whoops,
life.
Whoops. I'm going to lose 2 life and draw 2 cards, that being one of them from his Gix. Now I'm going to look at the top card. It's pretty good. I can just keep that on top. And you may put a permanent.
Okay, now Jared's the problem again.
Yeah.
Love how that works out for me. What is what?
What is the problem?
What? Yeah.
Guys?
And yeah, you have an initiative trigger as well.
You get a skeleton.
Yeah, I do get a skeleton.
Oh.
Gonna draw it.
Wait, I had one. Oh, look.
Nice.
There you go.
You pre-drew it.
Thank you.
I gift you.
Really appreciate that, actually.
You're welcome.
Mike, I'm sorry to say, I went to see Sinners last week. It was very good, though. I enjoyed it a lot.
I
But
also saw
okay,
it
but
last week.
for realsies, guys, what is
Brother.
this is all heck on earth.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm going to stomp this selfless spirit
I will sacrifice it.
via Urani. Yep. All your creatures have indestructible, and then I will pass end step trigger. I'm going to flicker Urani, which gives me 3 life, and I look for a dragon at the top 8.
Go get him, Chris.
I'll try.
Use our upgrade guides to pop off like literally all of us are doing, by the
Yeah.
way.
Try my best.
Yes, Adela. Jared is often the problem.
Scourge of Volkos. When Scourge of Volkos or another dragon enters the battlefield, I'll gain another 3 life.
No.
2, 3.
With the closet.
It deals X damage to any target where X is the number of dragons I control.
Which is a lot.
I'm gonna send 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. What are life totals at? Oh man. 8 damage. I think I might go face with that. You're all indestructible right now, which I hate for me.
I've been taking down.
You have haste.
I do have haste.
I forgot.
I've also
Actually-
I've also got 3 cards in hand.
Hitting her now that thing's not there.
Yeah. Dang, 8 damage. That is so much.
Damage.
Yeah, that's so much to play with. Hey, how cool are we, Chris?
We're chill.
Like, what is chill? What is chill, Chris?
We can't be chill.
is-
We have to be
we
chill
can't-
against
we
this.
Yeah,
can't
I
be
can't say I'm
chill.
chill. I can't say I'm chill. Your board's a problem.
It's
I'm not chill.
Oh, I'm not chill at all.
I'm not chill.
She's untapping with the Chthonian Nightmare.
except
No
I
graveyard.
only have a 5 mana spell in it.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Third
that's-
Nightmare
that's
only
so
gives
true,
me
bestie.
3 energy.
You could still sacrifice it, miss, and then bring Junji out. You can still sacrifice a creature.
So effective.
I don't have enough
Yes.
energy to.
You put it back in your hand. I'm gonna hit Narev. Actually, that's just gonna be a problem.
Bye, buddy. You're not getting cast for 11 mana.
Yeah. So I've.
Hope you find your dad.
I'll draw. Oh my
See you
god.
later.
This is a Dragon's Horde has a lot counter.
Mario, we miss you. We love you.
You're missed.
Oh, he's
Mario.
here.
Missed.
Oh man, this is a board state.
We're not ignoring
That
the
Bloomvine
chat.
reagent was a hell of a find.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah. He's at 27 life.
Yeah, I just gained.
We did shout you out earlier, also,
Here's
to
the
be fair,
problem.
before you got here.
I think collectively it's all pretty crap.
I think you're the only person who has more than one.
You're the only person who has
Dragon
like
on the board.
offensive power. We're all just like sitting on stuff.
All right.
I just got a bunch of snakes and salamanders.
Yeah.
and
Well,
crabs.
she had complete offensive stuff. We just kept removing stuff.
Yeah.
The Afflict 3 would have just
Yes.
murdered me.
Which I was hoping for.
1, 2, 3, 4,
One can only dream.
I don't think we're playing another game.
No, absolutely not.
7.
I hope we can finish this one in 2 hours.
The
I'm gonna
Mario
discard
Kart
4 cards
Whoa!
and exile the top 4 of Jared's library
Ooh.
With what?
with the.
Oh,
gifts.
sure. Yeah.
Whoa!
Ooh, it's, oh, I hope it's.
For 7 manners?
Ooh,
Oh, and you
it's-
cast for free?
they're-
We all
they're-
get to
we all
see.
get to
We all
see
get
'em.
to see. Oh, my.
Terror of
Well.
Mount Velis.
Yeah, good
Harbinger
hits.
of the Hunt.
Only 2, but we'll take it.
Terror of Mount Velis.
And
Harbinger.
Harbinger of the Hunt. So, Terror of Mount Velis has flying, double strike. When it enters, creatures I control gain double strike until end of turn.
Nice.
It's not just dragons. it's
And
all
then
creatures.
this one is just a 5/3 flyer. I'm leaning forward. Red into 1 damage to each creature without flying. Green into 1 damage to each other creature with flying.
Sweet.
I would have loved that.
I've got nothing in hand. I did not create a token this turn.
Great.
So Dinks have double strike.
And haste.
Yeah, and
And
haste.
haste.
He's at haste.
Jared's at 27.
Get him.
Pretty good.
Dude, but that's the thing.
I'm gonna look at the top card of my library at any time.
Double strike. You can swing and not have.
I guess I could have done that before you.
I will not swing anything your way. For the
I
record.
also will not next turn.
Huge. Thanks, guys.
Besties.
Jared, I'm gonna make you do math.
Math is for blockers.
Oh yeah, because if your stuff dies, that's good for you. So you're chilling.
And then I'll use the Merc to give the 5/5 flyer +1/+0, I believe it was.
Yep.
Sorcery speed, but yeah.
Oh well,
Pre-combat.
Let's say I
Yeah,
did
yeah, yeah.
pre-combat. Yeah, I'm swinging you out at you, Jared.
That's a lot of damage.
You're completely tapping out.
I'm completely tapping out.
Carnage.
Carnage. That's the way we do it. I like to build decks that turn
So
sideways.
let's see. We
I'm
got.
gonna
like to
obviously
not
put
think.
this in front of the 5/5 double striker.
There are 2 of them. Which
6/5
one?
double striker.
5/5.
I'll put this in front of the other one.
So let's just show this
Yeah.
Sure.
visually.
Then I got
Geeks is-
4 blockers on top of that, so I'll
Geeks
just
is
go
how big?
highest
Gix
power.
is a 3/3.
Yeah, so I'll put Urani in front of Gix.
This guy's tapped.
I'll put Brood in
Oh,
front
no, you're
of
right. He's gonna survive.
the 3/3. Bloomvine in front of there. 4/4 in front of one of your tokens. So I'll take 1, 2. So I'll take 12 damage.
Hey, that's
So
huge.
Beast dies.
huge.
This dies. One of the tokens dies.
So-
Gix dies.
So then
These
there's
2 die.
5 Bastion
Those two
triggers
survive.
on top
Okay.
of that. So you'll lose 1 rat.
It's wait, 1, 2, 3. 3 things are dying. 4 things are dying.
1, 2, 3, and a token. And
My stuff. None of his stuff is dying. He has double strike.
1, 2,
4.
3,
So
4.
4
Four,
Bastion
yeah.
triggers.
Okay.
So I'll take 16 damage total.
So we'll take.
We'll just
And
lose 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
No think, just attack.
Four.
Yes.
You also said. Oh wait, no. You said
Think
we're not
just-
chill.
Yeah, we're not. You're not chill.
You are not.
Yeah, we're not chill.
And you're still like in the same life range as us.
And
That was terrifying.
that's it.
My turn.
No cards in hand.
Oh man.
I'm
I lived through one person. Well, I
I'm
lived
just
through
vibing.
another.
Draw.
This card's
Okay.
sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to
I think
untap
we put it
these
in.
too.
Yep.
Here we go.
Which one? I said yes, but
Terra.
I'm
Terra moment.
no, yeah, that is an addition we added
I am going.
because it comes in and then
on your instant
on the attack
I would
trigger, so you get a
sack
double
the
strike.
Steve.
And you have a
Secure
John
tribe
Deere.
elder.
How much overrun
Go
stuff
ahead.
is in here? Like Mardu probably doesn't have much, but
So that would go back onto.
It's
a
not
lot.
an overrun
We
deck.
put a Starlight Spectacular in, which is a sick like
Does
Yeah.
she have a basic? Does she have a basic?
booster.
I
Yeah.
just
Nerv
believe.
is really
believe.
freaking sick. You
I
just have to
believe.
like hard
Can I
protect
see your
him.
exile hand?
It would have come in
Absolutely.
tapped, but then it comes in untapped. Or it untaps. Then
I really miss the.
So she's still gonna pop off with Chthonian Nightmare.
It's possible, but unlikely.
I still miss the guy that gives everything flying.
Yeah, Toby.
That was very sad to lose.
Please
There you
cut
go.
my deck.
Having this guy.
Thank you. Then I will draw. Return.
Elizabeth, I love that joke.
Nia t-shirt. What's your damage?
11/11.
Okay.
With trample.
We will start by playing a.
If I was there, we wouldn't be ignoring
Swamp?
the
Oh,
chat.
wait.
That's for sure.
I'm gonna
It took us a
mill
while to
3
say hi to him.
cards. 1,
The game was progressing.
2,
We were trying not to interrupt it.
3.
What are you doing that with?
Hedron Crab.
Oh, sure.
It has a landfall trigger.
Yep.
Then I will tap for. These are
What
not
she's not
tapped.
doing is gaining 1 life off of Riveteer's
Mm.
So sad. 1, 2, 3, and another green. And I'll cast Keru, Gold Keeper. Whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard during my turn, I create a treasure token. And it has a renew ability, but that's not
Yeah,
relevant
we're looking at
unless
the
it
treasure.
is in the graveyard.
50-50. I like those odds.
Curse regret. Well, you know what? He's safe from Brandon and I for a turn. So
Yeah.
That's good.
Not safe from the Dragon Army, but who is?
Then I should
That
have
3
done-
life
I should
for
have done.
dragons was.
Can I walk something back? Is
Huge.
the real question.
I'm gonna say no.
Depends
I'm
a
just
little
kidding.
bit.
I
Oh,
would have
what-
conduited instead of cast this, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, as in like use conduit?
Yes.
Sure, go for it. Your 1 spell a
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I will
What are you conduiting for?
tap conduit.
What's the target?
Genji.
Okay, yeah.
And
I don't know. She milled. I didn't
tap
see what she
for
milled.
5.
Yep.
And I'll go and get it.
Yep. Checks out.
Or
Yep.
you know what? No. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm
I thought
not
that was
sorry.
You
insane.
can't cast any other spells.
Yeah.
to
No,
do
I-
this.
I-
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Pop off queen.
And you know what? I'll do
Slay
that.
bay.
I will bring back
I got nothing.
Genji to
Good card.
Good blocker.
there. And then
Pray for life.
I will go to combat
Yep.
and I will
I have a
probably do nothing.
pitch.
What?
Encore is not a cast, it's an activated ability. So if you want to swing this into me and I kill it and then you cast this main 2 to deal with something, I'm open to that. If
You can
don't-
exile one of my
If you
things.
don't want to
That
do
would
that,
be
that's fine.
fair. That would be fair, and I agree to that.
I don't know if you can encore because encore is casting, right?
It's not.
No, it's an
Encore
activated
is
ability.
an activated ability. So yeah, let's do that. I will. I really want to swing with the ball too, but I can't.
You can swing with it. I just won't take anything. I'll block with this.
Would
You'll-
they bounce off each other?
Yeah, you'll.
Oh, sweet. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll swing with Taval.
I would keep up to Vault, to be honest. You need flying blockers. And making a zombie for shits and giggles might not be your best
Oh, that's true.
bet.
That's true. Okay, I will swing with Anthem Mutineer.
Cool. I will block with Shadrax.
Okay, so Anthem Mutineer will go to the graveyard. Then I will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Too bad you don't get that trigger on Mutineer for this.
5, 6 for to encore it. It will leave the graveyard, so I will end up making
I
the
got you,
zombie
zombie.
druid. Thank you. And I'm going to.
I would exile Scourge of Valkos if I were you.
That's probably correct.
I think so.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be playing a lot of dragons.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
exile.
This is going to
Scourge
kill
of-
all you without even having to
Yeah.
attack.
Scourge of Valkos is going to die, and you're going to get a salamander. I'll draw that for you.
Thank you.
And I will pass the turn.
Encore's
hang on.
one for everyone.
One for everyone, yeah. So
Oh.
I
Oh,
would
one
like
for
to-
everyone.
I'd like to vote my Boggart Trawler since, you know. You don't want this to come back, also.
I would love it.
You did make a deal with me, so I will target that.
Sick.
A token, perhaps?
For your
I
troubles?
think
He did swing
I
out
guess it
fully.
depends on if these are coming at me. These
Next turn.
two. Next turn, yeah.
I'd say.
Because there will be one of those.
Nah, yeah, I'd say they won't. They won't. come
Okay,
in.
that's the deal. Yeah. I will target the.
You could rip all the same player. You don't have to do one of each of us, actually.
Never mind.
I feel like I thought that and then read it and was corrected, and then now I'm getting Mandela right now.
Yeah, no, same. Because I have it in my Obeka deck, and I also thought it was one for each player, but I guess not.
It does. Oh, each attack has to be a different player. But
Yes.
the exile can be
Yeah.
all the same player.
Yeah.
I vote they're all Jared's.
I would target also Kaiga.
Yeah.
Valid.
And those aren't coming at me. I'm not gonna. You made a deal with me. Maybe the thing that's gaining you life.
Probably.
Yeah,
Sure.
the one that gains you life.
Those
when
are all
things
blockers
come in.
too.
Now I'm gonna be very scared, and now I will.
Oh, yeah.
Pass it. And you're gonna
Exile,
get three.
sorry.
You're gonna get 3 salamanders. So
Salamanders.
don't worry, I got you.
Do you have more?
I got
Do you have?
I
She's
do
gonna
not.
draw
I will
me
draw
some
them.
arts.
Oh, huge. You don't like mine?
Salamanders.
My God.
Yeah, that was pretty
Adela
good.
has an awesome
keep going.
salamander deck. So, Adela
No, I'll
knows
keep
salamanders.
I feel like I
Awesome.
need to get Bezor back in the business here. Rip my mana though. Let's go for.
You could always not do Baitor. Just saying.
Overgrown Battlement.
Good card.
In this deck. Draw for turn.
That's a
Or
dork.
not draw. Sorry, draw for Welcoming Vampire. It's a dork that's doing less now that we've upgraded it. Okay, not relevant stuff. Combat.
Mm-hmm. I have 3 salamanders too on the way.
Fair enough.
1.
Listen, 3.
Oh, you don't want 3 unique ones? So sad.
You can keep drawing, but I'm just gonna do that for now while he decides how his combat goes.
Beginning of combat. Shayna, would you like an Inkling?
Yes,
to
please.
block?
Yes, please.
So Shayna can have an
Do you have a spirit
Inkling.
token?
I'm
Probably not.
Probably
it's okay.
not, if I had to guess.
I will draw it myself.
I do.
Oh wow, there are multiple inklings.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Even third. Shayna gets an Inkling.
Oh, boy.
I buff my stuff to be able to block. I think I buffed my stuff.
This one's going to be selling seashells by the
Uh,
seashore.
Because, yeah, so. I'll go ahead and buff myself. Final answer.
So what? So with the Shadrax,
With
right?
Shadrax, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on each of my creatures.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Then.
terrifying.
Man, Silver Quill still can't eat any of those, though. Well, I guess
Who can't eat what?
Shadrax.
Oh, sure.
But he could, maybe. So, I'm going to combat
Mm-hmm.
with my only good attacker, Shadrax, as a 6,
5.
8. No, 5. Sorry. Oh, wait.
5 8s.
5? Oh.
Yeah.
I'd still kill.
This one's underwater.
But if
Yeah.
if you block with Urani, you end up with 3 Urani triggers next
Turns
turn.
out they're
Yes.
insidious.
Dude.
I'm desperately hoping you.
I know. It's so. I can't do anything. So I get.
Hellkite Courser, sneaky
Was-
good.
I guess
pick
it's
there.
game lifetime and.
Game
Man.
Life
Was
and-
Nadu a salamander?
You're not.
No,
you're not
not
doing
even
anything
a
else.
bird.
Bird wizard?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I have become.
You have a lot of mana. I don't know.
Token drawer.
Knock Chris
No,
down and
Mario's
life
not
with.
here.
Oh, I already.
Shirt that says, "Why did I eat the whole thing?"
Okay.
with a picture of 2 Crunchwrap Supremes, 40 Hot Wings, and 20.
I'm moving to
What the
my second main,
Shadrax is definitely a tenured professor.
paying 2
For
life,
sure. It's been around for a while.
casting Baitor.
I'm
once
countering
again.
Baitor.
You're crazy.
You are
One
my
of the
threat.
counter spells that they added in the upgrade guide.
So I am countering it with Spell Rupture, which reads
7.
yeah.
Crazy.
Woof.
That's rough.
Passing to Jared. End step triggers just Wall of Reverence, which is actually substantial this time. I will target Shadrix. I'll target the Salamander, gaining 10 total life.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
I'm just saying, I'm not the only issue. I am a issue.
Let's see if that works. I should be at 20.
Should be at 20 life.
Man, what the heck? All right, so I'll gain initiative. I'll go down to the final. Throne of the Dead 3, which is reveal the top 10 cards of my library. Put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield with 3 moment counters. It gains hexproof until my next turn. Then I shuffle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I reveal. So we have Laughless, thank God.
Oh man.
It's going to be Laughless. I'm
Yeah,
not
it
going to
is.
look at the other stuff. So
I'm
Laughless
very glad
reads,
you got rid of Valkis.
whenever another non-token dragon you control enters, create a 5/5 red dragon token with flying. And dragons I control can get pumps with Laughless. And I have my mana up.
You haven't even drawn for
Laughless is
turn
good.
yet.
I haven't drawn for turn yet.
Oh my gosh.
So I will do that.
Thanks, Pachinko. We think we're fun too.
Okay.
Thank you.
3 moment counters on
Yeah.
Laughless.
Join the Discord if you're not already there.
Yeah.
It does gain... no, it does not gain haste, sadly. Oh, I shuffle. Weird.
Yeah.
That would actually help. There were a few dragons in there, and I need to hit them. Whenever another
We
non-token...
tear them
dragon-
apart. And
And it's just right
rebuild.
back.
Hey,
Yeah.
Precon upgrades, bro. We did a freaking good job.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth, it's Lapless. Your commander.
she knows. She knows what's
And
up.
I have actually helped her upgrade that fully, and I'm really excited to see her Lathis in full power. Countering a commander is crazy. Not that crazy when Baator is about to gain him a crap load of life. So the Baator counters would have res something, his Selfless Spirit, and he would have put counters on, then he would have gained twice that much
10
life.
life?
All
10
he
life?
wanted was
No, way more than
Baator.
that.
All he wanted was Baator.
No, I would have done.
Oh, did you gain life that turn?
I would have let this go first so I could put 10 counters on something.
Oh, sure. Yeah, either way, don't want that. And I also don't want Selfless Spirit on the battlefields. That needed to happen.
I agree, Undead Deer. I agree.
It's not that crazy. Okay. Chris,
Hey, buddy.
I don't think you're going to see the light of day.
I
Or
won't
I
attack
kill
you.
you.
Whoa,
I won't
where-
attack you at all next turn.
Whoa.
I'm willing to make that.
Is that pinky swear?
Dang.
I care more about that.
Crazy.
Chat? Hold on. This is real.
I kissed it.
This is real.
Oh my goodness, Chris, you're making
Chris,
a deal
you
with
live.
the
I
devil.
won't attack. I'm not attacking.
Can I see your exile, pal?
Yeah. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry.
He's
Never
not
mind. I
coming
forgot.
back
I forgot.
He would have haste, but
He would have haste, but I don't have 11 mana.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
I'm wondering what this is now. I'm nervous about that.
I'll be honest. It stinks.
Yeah.
We
You
did
and me
not
both.
expect this game
Okay.
to take this long either.
When you supercharge the decks, we thought it would be like, oh, we're all gunning it, but it's like
This is after
we're
a board
too
wipe.
impenetrable. Like the
I'm going
decks
to play
are all
Territorial
performing.
Hellkite, which is going to trigger Laughless. Territorial Hellkite is flying haste. At the beginning of combat in your turn, choose an opponent at random. This creature didn't attack last combat, anyone. This creature attacks that player this combat. Able. It's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it a haste?
Yeah, that's haste. So that's going to come at you, Chris. Unfortunately, that is random. My bad.
All good.
Chris, no.
And now I... Oh, boy, Brandon.
Oh, buddy, old pal.
Oh, buddy, old pal is
What's up?
right. You have double strike on
Oh, yeah.
that, boy. Okay, I still think I need to... This is attacking Chris, unfortunately.
I only have 3 flying blockers. No, 4.
4 flying blockers, yeah. And you have a couple ground folk.
I do.
Yeah. I'm turning sideways at you, Chris.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry, not Chris. My bad. Brandon.
I was like, what?
This has to hit you. That's my bad.
The deal.
I know. I was like, oh my god.
Everything?
That would have been insane on my end. I think I just have to. Yeah, unfortunately.
All right. Anybody got something to say about that?
I'm hellbent.
I have nothing to do.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It was a long shot. Let's go.
The 6 has to come at you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm not crazy worried about it. 3, 5. I will go Boggart on.
Oh, sorry. Let's do attack trigger
Yes,
first.
yes,
That will be relevant. My bad. I was caught up in everything.
Yeah, undead. It's definitely a lot to keep up with, but I feel like
Miss on you ready.
I don't believe we have Crater Hoof in any of these.
We have similar overrun type of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
yeah.
We do.
I think it's just like navigating what you do have on the board or in your hand.
Where's my hand?
To Undead Deer, I agree when board states like this get complicated, but it's also why you run removal. It's also why you run board wipes. Just mentally reset the whole board because it gets like this and it's heck on earth. Excuse my French.
PG heck.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yep, all valid. Okay. Trade. Urani missing is unfortunate.
No,
Happens, though.
Mario,
Happened to me.
I don't think so. I think if Jared were to break one on stream, I wouldn't hold it against them if I played with them.
I would. No.
I think that's.
Oh, this is about future trust. No.
No, I
you
wouldn't
don't.
hold it
Making
against
it
them.
through as the 4.
Because sometimes you just
Okay.
make like a bad deal and you're like, sorry,
Aw.
I maybe I shouldn't have made that, but
Is it?
But
is
you
this
made it.
what the blocks are?
True.
Okay.
So,
I think like nuance too. Like I said, I wouldn't attack Jared.
he does have a Bastion of Remembrance.
I
on
know,
the
I know,
board.
but I'm okay with just not getting attacked.
Blocks have been declared.
Blocks have been declared. What is this difference?
This is a 4/9.
Okay, I am gonna pump my dragons by.
Dang, I
that's
straight up forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pump my dragons. I'm gonna be able to kill that. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that.
Okay.
So everyone has +2, so it won't matter for these two.
It does matter here. You'll kill this.
Yeah.
That dies first. Shedrick survives. Trade lives.
Dice. No.
We
yeah,
both
actually,
live.
yeah, we bounce
I will take 4.
from
You just
the
went to
skeleton.
straight 9, correct?
Where's my skeleton?
Right here.
Oh, you have it. Yeah.
So you keep a salamander.
There you go.
Which
That's
one do you want
salamander
to keep?
lives.
Which one's the best?
I want the one
Yeah.
underwater
Oh, okay. I like the one that's selling seashells.
by the seashore.
Exactly.
All right, and that's how it's playing out. So, Brood Caller is going to trigger, and I am going
Off of.
my Territorial Hellkite.
It dealt damage to me. No.
I'm going to play Steel Hellkite,
Great
make
card.
another 5/5 dragon,
Jesus.
and I
Why
think.
did you agree not to attack him?
Listen,
I didn't die this turn.
Yeah. Rizzo, breaking gills does tend to be a bad thing. That's.
never break deals. That is so lame. I'm going to use the Omen for Stormstreak Feral, which is discard a card. If I do, draw 2 cards. I'm going to discard that Encroaching Dragonstorm. Oh, sorry. I'm going to shuffle it
Stormstreak
into-
goes back in.
Yeah. I'll shuffle it back
Imagine
in.
you drew it again.
The spell. Jared cast the Omen side of Stormstreak Feral. If the booth needs that for the card graphic.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards off that. 2. I am going to play my land for turn. I think I'm just going to see if this is... Okay. And then I'll go to end step. I'm going to flicker Urani one more time. Top 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're gonna play every dragon in that deck.
I know.
Ideally. Oh, good. Freaking good.
I can't believe wow, this
Bad,
is
bad,
ETB,
bad,
not
bad,
cast also. So actually you get another dragon for your any ETBing.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
I could just...
Where's that board wipe, everyone? Where's
I welcome it, to be honest.
Another one.
Another one.
3 for now.
We look forward to
This is
seeing who
strangely
wins
relevant
too,
now,
Mario.
I think.
Best of luck.
Later, Mario.
Bye, Mario.
Bye, Mario.
Sorry,
I
let
missed
me
you.
think a little bit harder. You guys can blah blah blah.
I will indeed. Blah,
I'm
blah,
definitely blabbing. Little blabber.
blah. Definitely agree. Trust is everything, and if you can't trust somebody,
Oh, I'm going to choose Deceptive
deals.
Frostkite, which is a dragon, and when it enters, I can have it enter as a copy of a creature I control with power 4 or greater, except it's a dragon. So I'm going to get a thing off that. It dies to legend rule, but I am going to go deeper.
Teamer's pretty good, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Teamer might be. I mean, it won.
Did-
Leyline
Leyline
Tyrant, which is going
one
to
of
trigger
the last
Lapras
Oh,
again,
my
and I'll
goodness.
make another dragon. And that is my end step.
All right.
Yeah. Whew.
Jeez.
That felt
I
good.
can't believe
You
you made that
made-
deal, Chris.
You made or cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 total dragons last time.
Yeah, I said I was going to make a lot of
crazy.
dragons. That's why I when she played the Mutineer and hit all my stuff, I literally didn't argue because
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
this
You're fine.
I'm blatantly ahead. So no, I didn't mean for stuff she didn't know. I meant literally the board state at the time. I was like, this makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to shock in Fellmire, paying 3 life.
To Undead Deer, this is so you can find all these upgrades in the MOXFIELD link below or our YouTube channel, like the one you're on right now. And what we do is we take 25 cards out of the Precon and add in 25 more cards. So you won't find like a ton of board wipes or counter spells. That's us adding it in. So unfortunately, you get states like this because the Precons need to be upgraded. Sorry.
Huge. All right, so
We're cool.
we are cool.
Are you?
I have 11.
I would like to hit someone and draw 1 card. Would that be possible? With
You
the
got
people
a
across
1/1?
I do have a
There's
1/1.
plenty
Deal.
of ones.
Deal.
Yeah.
Shayna, either a 5/5 double striker or a 1/1.
I'll take a rat.
Okay, huge. I will move to
Although
combat.
you did make a deal with me saying that you wouldn't attack me with the dragon.
True.
So it wasn't really a choice anyway.
Oh yeah, true. All right, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. So just
No threats.
just Brandino.
I'll take one.
Right, huge.
I have one that's tapped.
It's 2. He has double strike.
No, it's only
No, it's
until
only
end
when
of
it
turn?
enters.
My bad.
They
my
only
bad.
I'll-
gave you one. Oh, they have goblin tokens. Here,
Yeah.
just use them.
All right, these, and this one's tapped.
There you go.
I will pay 1 life and draw a card. This is not the card I wanted to see.
You want to see another one?
Oh, you're so right.
Did you make a token?
Thanks for being in
sorry, I
chat
was
on
thinking of
Discord.
the goblin.
Thanks.
You could.
You could.
Take one.
Not for 3 in a land. Okay. I will pay.
11 mana?
No, I'm not. We gave up on. He doesn't even exist right now. He does not exist.
7?
I will
Like he
red and 2
I accept my fate.
to deal 1 damage to each creature without flying. So I will.
Yep.
This will die.
I'm a dead man.
And when it dies, I
He has
mill 3
Bastion of
cards.
Remembrance.
1, 2.
How many tokens you got?
That's hot.
So for 1/1s, I have 5. So everyone's gonna lose 5, and I'll gain 5.
Okay.
Okay, and I milled 3 when the Stitcher supplier died.
So every yeah. Thank you.
So you actually lost
Sorry.
how many creatures?
So it was I had 4 goblins, 3 rats. So
7?
7, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Not 5.
Correct.
2 more.
Salby.
Okay. And you'll gain 7.
I will activate it
below.
again.
Yep.
1 damage to each creature without flying. So that's 2 damage marked to everything. So my Chittering Witch dies.
No, sorry.
Now
my
it's
skeleton
2 damage?
Well,
You
it's
did it-
another
you did it
1
again.
damage.
Yeah.
So these 3
And then
dies.
I will activate it.
How many things just died? Did anything just die?
Just
thing?
one.
We gotta keep track of that.
Sorry, yeah. So just 1 thing just died.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Jared.
All right.
And then I'll activate it 1 more time.
All right. 3 damage to everything.
Okay.
And then 2 more things just died.
Without flying.
Without
Yes,
flying.
without flying.
All right.
And then That's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Untap. Didn't know if that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I feel like
Anything
you
you-
made it easier for me to win the game. Maybe.
I don't.
Quite possibly because he's got a ton of flyers.
I
Okay.
think.
I guess I didn't do the math right.
Yeah.
Is that 2?
Okay.
I'm at
I
2.
think I can get Jared.
No, he's yeah.
Okay.
He just crashes into you and you block with your stuff.
I guess there's that.
I have
but-
flyers. I think the Inkling's dead.
No, it's Hesper's.
Oh man. Okay. Let's see what I
Yeah,
can
I'm
do
not
here.
seeing another turn. Either way, this game is ending.
Well,
Thankfully.
Riz, so this is upgraded. We've taken 25 cards out and put 25 budget cards in. So
Tap
what you're
in for
seeing
4.
is our upgraded version, and it's pretty cool.
Okay, I just tapped for 4 for the Karu Goldkeeper,
Mm-hmm.
and oh man, it's real hard to do anything. Let's see. I will play a land from my graveyard because Conduit of Worlds says I can. I will play a Roadside Reliquary because it comes in on
What are you
tap.
going to do?
I'll make a zombie. And I'll make a treasure.
There's something on Junji that's
What?
might deal with the problem at the table.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, she could just Chthonian Nightmare and kill me.
No.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Ooh, fun.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
This deck has been disgusting.
I
It's
lost.
So-
I lost all my life to this card.
Yeah.
I will play.
We can't touch
I
you.
will
You
tap
have-
for 2.
I think like 27 life or
for
plus from that
Chthonian
one card.
Nightmare. I'll
This
get that
is 2
3.
free blockers. Like,
Yeah.
huge
I
flying blockers.
will. Ooh. Okay. I have 3. I will use. Trying to figure out my line of play here. Let's
Can
see.
I talk for a
Yeah,
bit?
go ahead.
Undead Deer, Winter is a very cool commander. We had a lot of fun at Dustborn. It was the first set that we did upgrade guides for, so it's like near and dear to our hearts,
Yeah,
as you can see in
absolutely.
the Valgavoth shirt here.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's so
I'm ready to go.
sick.
Go.
Sorry. I'm using 1 of the energy, and I'm going to sacrifice Junji.
For
and
what?
Do
To
we
bring
Death
back.
triggers. It's part of its
Do it.
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
This goes back in your hand
I
and
will
you
have
sacrifice.
each opponent discard 2
I am
cards
dead.
and lose 2 life, and I will be bringing back Stitcher Supplier. When that comes in, I will mill 3 cards.
Can you life me?
Um,
Yeah.
I can cast Gravecrawler from a graveyard, so I will. I'll tap for 1 black and cast Gravecrawler, which will make another zombie. And then, okay, that's my hand. This is my graveyard. And then,
Try my best, Ruben.
whew, I will tap for 2
I'll keep it.
for Chthonian Nightmare again. Now I'll get 3 more.
Goodbye,
I'll go
board.
up to 5.
You were good to
You're
me.
getting a treasure each time this is happening.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more treasures. So I have 1 more treasure. I already have 1.
Okay, cool.
So I think I have 2.
Copy that.
Yes, I have 2 now. And then I will sacrifice the Stitcher's Supplier and use 5 of that to bring back Junji, the Midnight Sky. And this will go back to my hand.
She might be able
Or
to
no,
loop
Jin-
Jinji and kill you
I
guys
think I might be able to.
with the treasures in Chthonian
Then
Nightmare.
I
She actually
I
kills
made
you
another
guys.
treasure. This is why I planned this out. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
so-
Wait,
not even
I
just you,
think you guys lost the game.
Then
Pop off,
I
queen.
will I will tap for 2 for Chthonian Nightmare. Make 3. Then I will sack Junji as part of it.
You guys
I
used to
will use. I'll use 1 of the energy to bring back the Stitcher Supplier, which will get 3 more cards into the graveyard. then I will bring this back to hand.
That's part of the
I have
cost, by the way,
another.
so
I have
it's-
another.
it's so funny the
I have
whole
another
time.
treasure. Then I will use this
be plus
and
zombies?
this. Yes, I will be at 4 zombies.
I did it once. Or
I should be at 4 zombies.
because you haven't been sacrificing any zombies to
No,
this, correct? Okay.
I have not. So then I will use. I already tapped for 2. I will cast the Chthonian Nightmare.
I don't have this. No heart of the cards here.
I get 3 more. Then I will sack the Stitcher's Supplier. And
Milling 3 cards.
Mill 3 cards. 1.
This goes back in
2,
your hand as part of the
3.
cost.
Bring it back
Jeez.
into my hand. I will use 5 of the energy to bring back Junji. Junji's back. Then,
Dear
Well,
God,
in a
dude.
Then I have. That made me another treasure.
I already-
No,
I did
you
it,
already.
sorry.
Okay. Okay.
We're taking
1,
this up.
2. Then I cast Chthonian Nightmare. Now I have 3
Somebody
again.
run this back and tell us how many times Chthonian Nightmare was cast.
Stacking Junji.
15.
Discard 2.
I lost a Bastion of Remembrance.
Pull. What would happen more?
And
River
this
Tears
goes
Overlook
back.
or Chthonian Nightmare?
So you guys lose 2 life.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Brandon's dead.
Then-
Brandon is dead. Hey,
Brandon's dead. Here we go.
I believe.
And
Good for-
you discard 2, but you already did that. Then I will
This is infinite, though.
do it.
It's
Not
non-deterministic.
infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is
Then-
very.
So I bring that out.
Close.
I get. Oh wait, did I bring something back? No, I didn't. I didn't bring back. So I'll bring back the Stitcher's Supplier, which will bring me down to 2. Then I cast the Chthonian Nightmare, which I already paid for with the this and
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Then I will mill 3. 1, 2.
She hasn't
3.
attacked yet, by the way.
Mill
Not
3.
that it matters a whole
Then
lot, but
I
no. Oops.
get the 3 more, and then I will use the 5 sacking the Stitcher Supplier to get 3 more, bringing back
Junji. GG's. Yeah, no.
Junji.
I don't-
That deer.
I don't think you can do this 6 more times to kill him.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I
but-
think I've got, but here's the thing. I think
You have no energy.
I have no energy right now, but then I can use this and this.
Sorry, hold on. You had 6 of those because you just cast
Okay,
something.
so now I have
from
5. Okay, cast the Chthonian Nightmare again.
Uh-huh.
Then I get the 3 energy. Wow, this is a lot to keep track of. 3 energy
here.
counters.
Oh no, she can.
Yes.
She has enough.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah,
will
she has enough because she just goes -1 on this, and she has 7 mana,
sack Junji,
and she needs to do
pop
it
this back to my hand.
12 more times, but she'll
you
gain
lose
5 more.
2. So Chris loses 2.
Yep.
Keep going.
I think I got it. Okay.
Do we want to just call it?
I'm down to call it.
Oh, man, I was ready
I'm
to go.
hell-bent.
No cards
Because
in hand,
here's
no
the
direct.
thing. Here's the thing. I keep getting amazing stuff in
Yeah.
my,
Yeah.
and I already
Oh,
have
yeah.
a Thunderfoot Baloth in here, and I think I could get 2.
Yeah. I'm down to call
I think
it.
I could get that onto the
Well,
battlefield.
you have no haste.
I control my commander
Sure.
though.
Control the commander, so
You
everything
still
is-
have no haste.
But everything is +3 spell.
Just
so-
these 2 can attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay, well,
But
I'll
you
keep going.
can loop it with
I
this.
can
though.
keep going.
Yeah. Also, I don't think he's
I
winning.
am down to call it. I'm down.
Good game, sir.
Hey, good game. Good game.
Really good game.
Yeah, every Chthonian is 1 treasure, and yeah, then she had 7, so she could have looped it enough times.
Yeah.
Dear God.
That was
That went crazy.
pretty
Dude,
good.
I drew 3 upgrades the whole game.
That's
I'm
so
like,
unfortunate.
Just playing with the precon, basically.
So the upgrades I drew were
What else
all
did I
so freaking good that
Yeah.
we added. The counterspell one for sure.
Yeah.
The Bloomvine reagent was so freaking nice to cast. every
These
single
omen
time.
abilities, as well as like adventures, really help when you need like a density of creature types, or so for instance, dragons in this deck, or like creatures in a reanimator deck type deal, that let you play options in addition to like here's a cultivate that's also a dragon Urani can hit. Like
Oh.
cards that can pull double duty like that are really valuable.
I could have Ravenous Rot-Bellied sacrificed 3 zombies and made you sack all your creatures.
There you go.
Oh, and then swung in. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
The
I
opposite
knew
one
there
in
was
there.
something
Another
there.
one of our dope ass ads,
Yeah.
Ravenous Rotbelly, because yeah, the tokens you make are very dispendable. Expendable.
Expendable.
Expendable, yeah.
Dispendable. Yeah, the ads.
Great game to
Thank you.
Shayna.
Yeah.
Thank
I think
you.
great game for
to
everyone,
everybody.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
all had a point
Handshakes.
in the game
Handshakes.
where
Handshakes?
we were the problem.
Handshakes. Handshakes. Good job. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, great job.
That was a good planner party.
So
Yeah.
awkward.
But yeah, so for everyone here, we have a Discord. It's really active. It's really freaking fun. I would encourage you to join it. Ask us any questions on upgrades there, like why we cut Gravecrawler from the Temet Precon. Love answering that question.
Yeah.
But this is our upgrade guides in action. And again, you guys have mentioned a few times on the stream, like, this is a crazy board save, whatever. That was after a board wipe 1. 2, this is why we do the upgrade. Like, every single one of us popped off in our own regard in that game. That's also, Baitor popped off when this Precon is nothing like Baitor's.
Yeah.
Taval popped up. Like, everyone did what they wanted to do, and that a lot was backed up by our upgrades. Like, you got set up from Stargaze. I got set up from Conjurer's Closet and stuff like that. Chthonian Nightmare.
Oh my god, yeah.
And you were going off on
Nightmare.
every token generator known to mankind.
I
so
just gotta say, Chthonian Nightmare and Riveteer's Overlook and Junji.
yeah, that was
I don't
pretty
know which
sweet.
one happened more. Yeah, yeah.
more.
Like Jared said, join the Discord. The Discord. We're hanging out there most
Discard.
days. Yeah. But yeah, stick around. Thank you so much to everyone who's in the chat. It really, really helps us have fun when we're playing the game and getting to interact with you guys. And hopefully, we show you guys stuff that you want to see and can explain things that you need explained. It's really, really sick to have you guys in the chat the whole time. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, we can do this again soon.
Yeah.
Join the Discord. Talk to us. We love you.
It's been great.
Bye.
See you later.